nah, that's not really what it is. You know, I'm just taking my time, enjoying the game and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go and play with the chapter 35. And the thing about chapter 35 is that, not really chapter 35, sorry, I don't know anything about chapter 35, but the thing about the event, right, there is like a live cost recoil and stuff like that, you know, this event right here. I'm gonna say it, right, I'm not that interested in this event. I'm one of those guys who are really just no. It's like a no. Hey, yo, Moo man, welcome, man. It's like a no for me for this event. I mean, like, it's like another Evangelion event, but yeah, it's cool and all, and they have like all this stuff and whatnot, right? Look at that. They got like garbage can and got like that nice cafe and stuff like that. It looks good. It looks cool. With that being said, I might find a day and you're just gonna go through it, all of it and stuff like that, but that's not today. Today, I want to play something cool from Nikke, which is the main story. Okay, that's what it is, because the main story is cool. The main story is good. The main story is awesome, and that's just what it is, I guess. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing okay, I guess. I think I'm doing okay, I guess. Because I don't have to read the event. But well, nonetheless, you know what? Let's get into the main story 35 around here. That's just what it is, guys. Okay. So yeah. Do I have to go here? I wonder. Hold on. I wonder what's my power level and stuff. My power level is pretty high. I think I can go through here easily. Wait, what? Since when I have like... I thought it was kind of close. I don't know, but I guess, you know, it is where it is. It's fine. And yeah, I know. What? Jeffu been playing the game for 2 years and yet he's still not in the latest chapter. Every like, you know. It is what it is. Parents are waking up. Gotta go. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you dropping by. You gotta hide, man. Your parents coming in. I'll be there on your next video, though. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll see you. Go sleep or hide or I don't know or whatever, man. Or you need to go out for I don't know happy holiday or something like that. Because in I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know, it is what it is. I appreciate you dropping by, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, let's go. Here it is. Oh wait, what? I'm sorry, man. My gap is so huge from the previous chapter to this chapter. When is the last time that I played this? I think it was like around December or something, if I'm not wrong. It was around December. Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't think it's January. I think it was December that I played chapter 34. And I don't remember anything. And why the hell is Mantis with us? Why is Mantis here? I mean, like, I remember Robbie and we got this nice cinematics and shit in 34. But why is Mantis here again? Like, wait, what? When did they have a talk? I mean, like, when did they have this discussion and shit? Like, wait, what? Man, I kind of miss Drake's voice. What kind? Did all of them have an upgrade later on? Right, I forgot you can sense electricity. Yep, that is appropriate. Like, I don't even know. I forgot. I suppose it makes you a sort of a semi-operator. So the Japanese version is actually not saying this. So yeah, maybe it's like, didn't you say you can sense electricity? So in Japanese version, it could be that the commander remember their Nikke's and remember everything, and he doesn't even forgot about this. So he probably says that, didn't you say that you can sense electricity? It should be easy for you. And then she'll be like, easy? Kantan dato? You know, like easy? You know, what? Like, and then like the rest and stuff, right? Kantan to bureina yatsume. You know, that's just what it is, right? So yeah. Hold on. Let me do something first right here. Yep. I just gotta do that first, man. Thank you so much. And yeah. You know, it's Twitch. Twitch got a lot of like weird shit like spam, and I just need to ban all those spam, so that they will not have weird chat going to be appear up here and shit like that. That's annoying. But you know, that is just what it is. Well, oh really? Yeah.
話のついでに聞くけど、シフティは今回の作戦に参加してないの？
こちらにはあなたたちもいるし、クリスタル地帯の掃討作戦中に何か問題が起きたらしいわ。今はその後始末で忙しいよね。
何が起きたか聞いてないの？
ええ、ただ小さなトラブルではなさそう。
どこもかしこも問題だらけ。
問題があればこのヒーローに言ってくれ。何でも解決する。
問題があればこのヴィランに言ってくれ。何でもことを荒立ててやろ
う。お願いだからおとなしくしててね。
Why is a villain and a hero at the same group?
王子様、別行動してもいいかしら。頭が痛いわ。
私はヘルメットをかぶっていいか。うるさくて耐えられない。
Sorry about that.
王子様のせいではないわ。まあ、そうね。それぞれの個性を尊重しているのは美しいことだと思うけれど、ここはどこに敵がいてもおかしくないし、行き過ぎれば個性で済まないことも起こるわ。気が進まないけど、今回だけは私がしっかり。
Before departure, reclamation site 01. This is Melee squad. They will be accompanying us on this operation. They're the most capable squad in all merciless.
会えて嬉しいわ。シンデレラよ。
グレイブだ。
王子様、もしかして100年の間に挨拶の仕方も。
君がシンデレラか。ここに来る途中で話を聞いた。ヘレティックになってまた戻ってきた伝説のヒーローだと。おお、そしてこのキラキラ輝くボディ、アークレンジャーシルバーにもなれそうだ。おお、その盾はなんだ。浮かんでいるぞ。もしかして飛べるのか。どう、目が赤いんだな。知っていたか。実は私たちも侵食されたことがある。だが気合で乗り越えたんだ。
そうじゃないでしょ。
君も気合で乗り越えたのか。どうだったんだ。ぜひ参考にしたい。
Yeah. Maybe this get corrupted as well.
その格好、どんなヴィランのコスチュームだ。初めて見たぞ。私の知らないヴィランがまだいたとは信じられん。
私はヴィランではない。
冗談はやめろ。半分隠れた顔、薄汚れた服、背負っている棺、重く迫力のある声。どう見てもどこか訳ありのヴィランだと全身でアピールしているだろう。何が違う。
違う。
よし、今日初めて会ったばかりだが、そのヴィラン積極性を高く評価する。今日からお前はヴィラン連合の一員だ。名前はグレイブと言ったな。 今日からお前の名前はグレイト・グレイブだ。ヴィランらしいいい名前だろ。気に入ったかグレイト・グレイブ。いや長すぎるか。グレグレと呼ぼう。
グレートグレーグレグレ
気に入らない。
グレグレ。
まったく出会った瞬間から迷惑をかけるなんて。
ラプラス、ドレイク、そろそろ正式に合流の手順を。
気合ヒーローは気合だ。
グレグレ今日から頼むぞ。
グレグレ
グレグレ。
His operation is doomed.
もう
あ
二人とも私の前に正座。なぜだ。
断る。私は立っているぞ。
座りなさい。
Lovelace and Drake reluctantly shuffle over the max spell and quietly kneel
ラプ
down.
ラス、ドレイク。なんだ。あっちから先に話しかけてくるまで話すのは禁止。わかった？
さすがにそれは。
Cinderella take a quick glance and without exchanging a word, they seems to come to an unspoken agreement.
やりすぎではないわね。適切な判断だと思うわ。
なぜだ。同じヒーロースピリットを持つ者同士。
そんなものは持っていないわ。
ヴィラン連合は抜けられないぞ。加入した覚えはない。
聞けないならもう帰るよ。
まだお土産も買ってないのに何を言っている。
あの二人は大事なお客様なの。困らせちゃダメ。私たちが困らせてしまっていたのか。そう。
グレグレ本当か。私から見て。
先に話しかけるのは禁止。
I think Drake is pretty brave.
分かった。
Drake saw Grave and then just straight ahead gave her a nickname. Gure Gure. Are you both okay?
あ、ええ。こんな経験は初めてだったから、どうすればいいのかわからなかっただけよ。
同じ考えだ。
そう。二人にとっても珍しいことで安心したわ。これが普通ではなくて。
質問がある。何？シンデレラとグレイブに話しかけられた時は答えていいのか？そうね。それくらいは許可してあげる。よし、ヒーロースピリットについて語り合う準備はバッチリだ。シンデレラ。
グレグレヴィラン連合について知りたいことがあったら何でも聞いてくれ。
Oh shit.
考えてみれば、一方的に黙らせようとした私も礼儀を守っていたとは言えないわ。
それはそうだ。
気持ちはわかるわ。
まあ少しうるさいぐらいは我慢して。向こうから話しかけてこなくなっただけでもマシでしょ。
I suppose that is a minor blessing.
じゃあそろそろ先に進まない？この先で安全地帯を探して、そこで改めて状況を整理しましょう。
Grave should have like a fan art of like she joining the villain union. Oh damn.
やったね。勝利の物語を聞かせて。
Okay, you know what? Since I'm playing, I'm just gonna. But also, I don't know, guys.
最高出力で行く。
Okay, nice. Maybe I should bring out Red Hood. Red Hood Robbie. For immersion, right? Remove. Can I shoot it? Come on, just shoot the boss. Yeah. I Yeah, I think I can just bring out. I think I just change, but wait a minute. My A2 is really high on stats, but I'm not pretty sure if A2 is really that good even, to be honest.
美しい物語だったわ。大満足よ。この道では
Oh,
ない。
hey. Is this recording? Wait, what? What am I? It doesn't hurt to try.
美しくないの。ゆっくり行くわ。
Okay, yeah.
Jen.
There's some.
水の泡にしてあげる。
Okay. The thing about.
これで終わりか。
Okay, that's nice.
敵。
Alright, the thing about this is that my A2 power level is really high. Even though if I put her in, look at that. That's
作
like
戦に
戦闘か。
look at the number.
任せる。
Holy shit.
ラジャー作戦に参加します。
Right?
戦闘か。任せろ。
I think just for pure number wise, it's just so good. Maybe if I can manage to get more of her, maybe it would change. But yeah, I think I should put her in. I remove Nayuta.
ラジャー作戦に参加します。お呼びとあれば
Yeah, my Nayuta, I spent all my gems on her, so these are all the. Yeah, I know if I move.
ラジャー作戦に参加します。
行こう。みんな。
ラジャー
Wait, it's even higher actually.
行こう。みんな。
ラジャー作戦に参加します。
But Little Mermaid is really good at just dragging everybody shooting the same thing. Wait, does Nayuta actually have the same effect as well? I don't remember, but I feel like Nayuta have the same effect with Little Mermaid, where she can lead everybody to shoot the same thing. Okay, without one, it will be. Yeah, it will be Robbie that keep using the ulti. I mean, the burst, right? Let me just do this way for now.
美しいも
See how
の
it goes
急ぐ
first.
のは美しくないの。ゆっくり行くわ。
Can eyes open? That's
私
great.
に命令するな。敵。来る。
So we finally leave the crystal
すぐ
area.
ぶっ壊してやる。
片付きましたね。
There's
急ぐのは
one here.
美しくないの。
But I wonder.
ゆっ
Oh,
くり
there's one
行く
here.
わ。
Gotta look properly
私
around.
に命令するな。
Is it something around here? Okay, there's
私に
nothing there.
命令するな。
How about up here? Is there anything around here?
私に命令するな。
I start from here, right? I don't think I see anything
急
weird
ぐ
there.
のは美しくないの。ゆっくり行く
But
わ。
up here there is a thing
急
there.
ぐのは
Okay.
美しくないの。ゆっくり行くわ。
So let's just just
この
checking.
道ではない。
Yeah, I don't think there's anything there anymore.
私に命令するな。敵。来る。
一緒なら
The thing is today, I totally forgot that there's another house that I gotta
美
visit.
しい物語だったわ。
I really thought the festive seasons or not really always there, but for my family and my side, it's always the first day of the new year that people gathered and they just spend the time together and stuff. Ever since my mom passed away, we never really followed that much with the relative and stuff like that. And that's really just makes me realize that the real thing was because of my mom, right? My mom, got her friends and stuff. That's why we'd be getting super busy the whole week. In a Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year or whatever. We would get the friend's house, to my mom's friend's house, my mom's colleague's house, and then relative, and then relative cousins of relative and weird shit like that. They would be going and then my relative friend's house. We would get like a lot of weird, like different houses and shit. But ever since my mom passed away, like that's nothing. That never happens anymore. So it's just like the first day. Like the first day I'm there. Even like there's like another like dinner party or like not brief party. I'm like a dinner or anything like that. It's usually just like all the like my mom's sibling. Like usually when my mom is still alive, like we would go for the dinner as well. But my mom, since my mom passed away, like I don't know. I think maybe because somehow yeah we are blood related, but I guess it's not like the it's relative, not like the brothers. I don't know, not like much. I don't know, man. Like I kind of consider myself pretty close with my relative, but probably that's not the case. I don't know, but yeah, like usually on the second day they would have like a dinner, but we didn't went for that dinner because we were like, you know, there's no talk about that at all. So, but today there is like one house visit, and I totally forgot about it. That's just the thing, right? That's the point I wanted to make. So that's why I was like, earlier today when I was streaming Resident Evil 4, I have no idea that there's like some event is happening, and then my brother's like sending me texts, and then my brothers were like saying, hey, there is KFC and something like that. I probably want to get KFC, and I was like, oh, so I thought my brothers want to get KFC. And I thought my brother got KFC so that I can go and eat some, you know, lunch for KFC. But that's not the case, because it's like a bring your own food kind of visit. So my brother thought of like buying KFC and then visit the house. And then when I went out, and then I said like, hey, are you ready? Like ready for what? The house visit. And I was like, oh yeah, the house visit. Yeah, yeah, I totally don't remember. You know, that's what happened. That's just literally what happened. And so, you know, that's that. And that's why right now I was like, that's the reason, like, you know, that's like around 6 to 7 hours gone there, so I didn't have time to make like a short and a let's play video or anything. I mean, I can just stay up and just make them, but it's just like, you know, I think after I stream this I will be like pretty tired. And yeah, you know, and it's like probably that's just so many time that just gonna well, long story short, that's the reason why I didn't make like a short and because the next short I wanted to make is that I wanted to like edit my fake donation video and make another skits and stuff, right?
そうね。
But
前回の戦闘でほぼ限界まで追い詰めたから。いくらフレキックでも回復には時間がかかるはず。ただかなり警戒されているでしょうね。
What's with Leviathan?
戦力差を一気に覆すことができる。巨大化能力もまだ発言できないはずだから。
Okay.
本当にここにいるのかしら。
あ、私に聞いたか、シンデレラ。答えよう。わからない。
そう。ありがとう。
レビアタンはダークマターの補充が必要だろう。ここにはダークマターが大量にある。いることはほぼ確実だ。私に話しかけたか、グレグレ。答えてやろう。しまった。質問ではないから答えられない。
ここにいるとしたらどんな場所？
可能性が最も高いのはレビアタンにとって一番安全な場所、つまりダークマターがどこよりも多く集まっている場所になるわ。
ここはまだ入り口だから奥へ進み続ければいいだけね。ほとんど真っ黒な海のようだし進めるルートは限られているわ。
そうね、たどり着くこと自体は難しくなさそう。相手が逃げ出さなければの話だけど、あなたたちコテンパンにやっつけちゃったんでしょ。来てるって分かったら逃げ出すんじゃない？
それはありえない。
Hey, Meridas, welcome, man.
断言できるの？
ベヒ
I
ロ
hadn't
ス
played Arknights for 3 days, and so when I logged back in the base, there's no power because I ran out of ore. The game runs even if you're not playing. That's the future of gaming now.
ヘレ
Yeah,
ティックは
that's
コ
literally
ア
what
が
it
あれば
is
復活
because
できると聞いている
that's how the game works, I guess. That's how that type of game works, isn't it? That's if not, like, how would you just? I want to generate 1,000 ore, and then you turn off, like, you did everything, and now, like, okay, I'm gonna wait later on, and then you're gonna generate the 1,000 ore probably like 7 hours later, and then you lock in 7 hours later, right? Like if it doesn't work like that, then that game is a total failure. That's just what it is. Hey, Villager, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to see you dropping by as well. But yeah, you're just stating skies is blue, dude.
ここにはダークマターが大量にある
Okay.
よくわからないがダークマターはフォービーストの力の
Like,
源
what
だ
is it
し
again? They got like the second gotcha girl that people are trying to get right now. My cousin just got her recently, and my brother's still trying to get her. And then they got Yvonne. Is it Yvonne? I guess Yvonne for the third girl, which is like the pew, 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 super hot and sexy. I really like how she designed. I mean, her design is. But too bad I didn't play the game, so you know. but I don't know. See how it goes, right? My brothers say the story is actually pretty good. Now I'm actually kind of a bit interested in it because of the story. Because remember how I said, right? Like, I think the story is pretty shit because it's more about lore instead of, like, just keep yapping and shit, right? Like, instead of like something like Nikke where there's like a very heavy story based kind of stuff. But then again, right, I just play like 4 hours, so what do I really know about the game? And when my brother just finished up the whole first patch to the latest story right now, so right now they just need to wait for the second story and whatnot. So if any updates or anything like that, that's literally where my brother reached right now. And so I was he told me that the game story was really good, so he got really hooked into the story, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's kind of kind of interesting that I'm kind of curious in it because of that, like, that, so there is a story, like, but how does it apply, and that's something that I'm
助け
interested
る
in.
方法があるならここ
But
だだから絶対
but
に逃げ
yeah,
ない
like,
ここを離れない
because I heard that
仲間を助けるため。
somebody died, somebody sacrificed himself in that game. Somebody sacrificed himself to save us, and then the story does really go with that emotional, like, wave, just like keep honoring that robot or android or something, and then the story just go on and just following that. So it's like, I think, like, in my thought, it's a bit like a Marianne situation in there, but instead of like a hot waifu, I think the robot is just a round thing, right? If I'm not wrong, I don't know. but like, I was like, if it's just really a robot and it's a round thing, you can actually invest your own emotion in it. Like, wait, what? Like Marianne case is that Marianne simmed on us like crazy, and then, like, so nicely I simmed on Marianne as well, because Marianne, like, is totally the waifu type, like a bit like a nice, like, mature-ish waifu compared to like Anis and Rapi during the early game, right? Like, because Rapi is just complaining about you, and then Anis is just like kind of like annoying and whatnot, and then you just feel like, oh yeah, Marianne is the most makes sense. I think they probably designed that in that way as well to make people fall in love, or like probably prefer, like, or like, just build up more favorability to Marianne, and then they kill Marianne off and like, wait, what happening? And then and then that's how they hook you in. But wait, okay, and then that I understand the emotional, like, like, what is that, investment in it, right? But in a robot, a circle robot that sacrificed himself for you, it can actually become a thing, because my brother seems to really get into the thing. Like, my brother was so sad. It's same thing with, like, I think Varian Smith, the girl Ruby, right? That's an annoying girl that people just make fun of her or stuff like that. But Ruby apparently died when this weird thing attacked the whole place again as well. And Ruby was like, I think Ruby's really cute, so it's pretty nice. And I think they try to do this kind of like kill the character off at first. They make them super lovable, and then they kill them off. I can see a pattern now.
ベヒモスとレビアタンには
So I don't know.
仲間意識が見られ
That's
ま
what I
した
see.
直系と呼ぶ他のヘレティックとは雰囲気が違ったのです。互いをかばい助け合い、そして仲間を守るために進化したレビアタンは必ず何かを仕掛けてくるでしょう。ベヒモスを助けるためには私たちに妨害されたくないはずです。
What is this? What do you want to
フォー
do?
ビーストの目的を確認するべきです。結論はその後でも下せます。
結論を下すって何の？
戦いを続けるかやめるか。
ヘレティック相手に？マリアンといいシンデレラといい不思議なこともあるもんだね。私のこと
That
も知って
is
いた
so
よ
long
う
in the
ね。
English version.
もちろん
I feel
来る
like
前に教えてもらったよ。
the voiceover, the localization at this chapter around here is pretty bad. Like the later chapter a bit. Like in this one, it's like, so it's like, are you serious? Ruby dies? She's so cute. If I had a daughter, I wanted her to look like her. Shit, I'm sorry, man. Maybe that is I don't know. It's like a Marianne thing. So you have to play like the early 4 hours or 5 hours. You will go there. Like I didn't really go around because I explored too much. But you can actually reach there pretty fast. And yeah, Ruby actually, she didn't want to listen. That's the thing. Like if you remember my last playthrough, it's like you get into this village part of the area, and then in that village part of the area, and then they have like, we gotta leave this place. There's somebody coming here to attack this village, and then they're getting to prepare to leave the village, right? And then during the incident that happens, they got attacked during that night itself. And then during the attack, everybody's like running and stuff. And then you keep asking Ruby to run, like run, follow, follow the auntie and whatever. And then you have to run. But she didn't want to listen. She's like, no, I can help you. I can help you. And that's what happens, And yeah, and that's how they hook you into the story. Like, wait, what? Shit, I can't believe they just did that. They kill off a little girl, That's they always kind of clever, I guess. Like, they build out a very lovable character, a very nice and interesting character, and then they just like kind of kill them off just for the story and the hook for the story to be more. And in that game, it's not Nikke. It's not like, oh, as long as you got your brain, it will be fine. Ruby's dead. Like dead. Like she will not come back. Like dead. I mean, like so far from what I know.
いくら極秘でも一緒に任務に
it's
遂
not
行
gonna
す
come
る
back
の
like
に
Marianne
何
or
も知ら
anything
ない
like
のは
that.
問題でしょ。
So it probably something more for like Taki games or something, like people who like darker themes of games, I guess. But yeah, but that's what
他
happens
に
in
も警戒して
Raven's
ますって感じで見てくるね。グレグレ。
グレグレではない。そして人間は信用できない。
私たちは人間じゃないよ。
お前たちは
グレグレ。
人間と一緒に生活している。そして今日初めて会った。
情報漏れが怖いってこと？心配しないで。私たちには妊婦がないから。侵食された時、アンチェインドで治療してもらったの。侵食されたという話、本当だったのね。うん。
そう、気合で治したんだ。
冗談だと思っていたわ。
いや、
あんな言い方だから。仕方ないね。そう思われても。とにかく私たちが口で言わない限り誰かに知られる心配はないってこと。
It's kind of interesting how
お前たち
they.
が黙っているという保証は。
そう。
No, I mean like they make sense, right? I mean like Maidie's somehow is like Cinderella because Maidie's is corrupted, and then because of the memes, and then because of Waaaaiiits, and then they managed to become, and a lot of weird ass thing happened during that as well. That is actually pretty interesting. That now they put her in here and then join in with the two pilgrim. Don't you worry about them. They're trustworthy. This will probably annoy some people, but if they make the next Final Fantasy, I want it to be like Arknights. You mean like you can build up buildings and stuff like that?
信じるわ。
信じよ。
I can't see like why would they make buildings and stuff like that in Final Fantasy. But if they make if you're talking about like the next Final Fantasy 17 or anything like that, that they make building, I think that's actually a very interesting take. And I would say why not, right? Make it like a steampunky world. Like Final Fantasy 6 kind of world, a bit steampunk, but also have magic. And then you can, probably use magic to make up like your factory. Why
王
not?
子様がそう言うなら信じられるわ。
変人
That
類の
could
言葉
totally
なら
work.
信じてもいい。
Okay, thank you for trusting me.
それは良かったけ
But
ど
if you're gonna ask me properly,
意味ありげな微笑みは
I
控え
would
て
say
ほしい
one
わ
thing, man. I don't think we will be playing Final Fantasy 17. I'm just being real right here. I don't think we'll be playing Final Fantasy 17, and because they just take so long of a time to make one game. That's just how I feel about Square Enix. They should really find a way how to approach on making game in a very shorter period of time, like in a very high fidelity graphic way as a AAA title company, because they do actually release game in short term or short while, but that game is like, I don't know, remake of Dragon Quest, something like that, or like the weird Octopath thing. But even Octopath is like 4 years one, right? And then I just feel like they've been releasing game way too long for them to take to make one game. So they really need to come back they need to make something like in a short period of time so that people can relate. It's just like Bleach, right? Or any anime or any media or whatever that is. For example, I am not hyped for Avengers Doomsday. I was once very crazy on like Marvel's Cinematic Universe, like kind of guy. I'm like a fanboy, right? That's why I have like look at that. That's like Spider-Man. I don't know. Captain America, Thor, plushies and stuff. I got Spider-Man games. I play all of them, and I love Spider-Man a lot. So I was like so deep into Marvel stuff. I watched the animations. I watched all animations. I watched Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. I would look for it. I would watch the whole series. Ultimate Spider-Man. I will look for it. I will watch the whole series. Avengers. I would watch the Avengers animation. I would just look for it and watch the whole series. And then I would do that like during those time, right? Like 2016, 2015, 14 or whatever, or even like 2018. When Marvel was like so huge and stuff. I was that guy, but now, like, oh shit, Avengers Doomsday, what do you think about it? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not hype about it, to be honest. Like, we had that conversation. Like, the distrust that I have for Hollywood show is completely, like, the trust, sorry, like I just distrust, which means the trust of like Hollywood movie is just completely gone. So I don't know, man. Like I feel like did that same logic apply to like Square Enix? That's just how I feel about Square Enix right now. Like they might come out with a new announcement or whatever, but I'm not pretty sure if I'm gonna hype it or not. That's like where I'm going right now. Like that's just how I feel. But long story short, this is what it is. But Final Fantasy 16 is perfect for me. But seeing how weird Square is being, I agree. We won't play Final Fantasy 17 anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not even pretty sure what's gonna happen there. But right, yeah, it's a very weird topic. I would say it's a very uncertain topic. It's not even a topic where you would get excited when you talk about it. You would just get this very weird like disappointment every time when you talk about it. When you talk about like a new Final Fantasy, it's always just disappointment conversation that we probably will have around here, right? What do you think about that? It's not even like, oh shit, do you see that new character? What is that new character's gonna do? Wow, you know, nothing exciting like that. It's always like complain, which I don't know, man. I think it's very unhealthy to be a fan of Square Enix right now. Like that's just what it is. Like being a fan of a Square Enix fan, it's very unhealthy right now, man. That's just how I feel. It's like very toxic. It's like you're still trying to drag yourself into that toxic girlfriend that you should let go. Like, bro, just let go, bro. Just let go. You'll be more happy with your life. You will complain less. You will enjoy more games. You will talk about game features and new characters that you might be excited about, instead of like the uncertainty of like not even our problem, because we are not working in Square Enix. Square Enix financial issue is not even our problem. If they want to pick up DEI, like sure, whatever, fine, you can just do that. Or you know, getting controlled by families or whatever that shit, fine, you can just do that. Meanwhile, I think like it's not my job to like really try like, stop, you should not do that now. You know, it's more like if I just gonna talk about Crimson Desert right now, wow, Crimson Desert, yes, look at a new good character with the Omote Renge, or like, I don't know, Izuna Drop or something like that. That girl, yeah, we can play as a good character or whatnot, you know. Like I don't know, man. That's just how I feel. Oh boy, like you said with anime, I think theories have ruined Square, especially influencers. Yeah, influencers as well, and Square themselves as well. I mean, like we need to agree that Square did that. They took around like 10 years, especially like Nomura. Like I don't really agree, because I really respect Nomura in a sense, because Nomura is really good. Wait, what? Did somebody follow? Hey, Fronter FFE, well, thank you so much for the follow. And let me see what happened here. So never mind. Sorry about that. I'm kidding. Goodbye. It's not a spam. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like again, right? I'm saying that the Final Fantasy thing. I mean, like Nomura, I really respect Nomura because he literally gave us a lot of nice character. Yuna, Tifa, you know, Rinoa, Skull, Cloud. Those are great characters. Those are great, like, you know, the one, like the way that making some stories as well, the way that how the story should proceed. He has some say. He's not just like character design guy, right? He does really involve himself in a lot of stories and stuff. And yeah, and that's kind of disappointing that he takes like 10 years to make one game because he's just overthinking things. Like Final Fantasy 13 Versus should have came out like 30 years ago or 20 years ago. Final Fantasy 17, no, right now it should have been Final Fantasy 20 or 21 or 22. It should not be Final Fantasy 17 for the next project. It should have been Final Fantasy 22 or Final Fantasy 23 or whatever that is. They've been taking too long of a time to make a Final Fantasy game. I don't know, man. I just feel like that's what it is. Maybe that's why nobody likes to talk about Square Enix, because it's always like what I said just now. We just ended up like this very disappointment. That's the point, man. I'm sorry, I never really actually remember this. Let me see what they're talking about. Phobies go, we might end up becoming the allies. Who? So they're gonna become allies with. So they do agree. So Rappi do agree. Teaming up with hostile heretics. You're thinking outside the box. I learned that from the commander. He always thinking outside the box in many different ways. Okay. She's simping on me hard. What with that smile?
美しく始めましょう。
Being a gamer and a nerd is very unhealthy. Oh shit, sorry. I'm just gonna let him go. Being gamer and a nerd is very unhealthy. Good thing I have Gacha to be proud and excited for. New character costume comes out and I get very excited. New Nikke Chapter and Goddess event I always hype. Yeah, I kind of agree in that sense a bit. But I do get hyped for video games time to time. Like right now I'm very hyped for Crimson Desert. I'm really hyped for Crimson Desert. And I always like when video games actually like, you know, prove me wrong when I complain about a game. For example, like Code Wings 2, I actually really like that. I like Code Wings 2, how Code Wings 2 proved me wrong by like, you know, the game is actually a fun game for me. So at the end of the day, you know, it's just unexpected stuff that happens. Just to gotta dive deep. Like for me, I think like I should actually give a lot of gacha game like a more longer chance. I think I should play them at least a week for every single gacha game. Which means I don't just play them for 1 day or 2 days. I play them from the whole week. So it's like around, let's just say like maybe it's like I give them like around 20 hours or so. So that I can know what story and like any, because like I think 4 hours or, you know, it's like too short for me to really get into the story, right? Like the thing about Arc Knight, when I heard from my brother, and my brother was like, yeah, the story was good, and I was like, story was good, but I feel like if I play like in 10 hours, I probably will reach where my brother said that the, you know, the thing that happens, like the robot sacrificing himself part. So I feel like maybe I should give myself some chance, like longer chance playing a gacha game, instead of just 1 day to. But I want to try more gacha games and I want to play longer with each of them. Committing to them like fully or not, that's like another story, but I feel like I want to play longer for each gacha game. So for NTE, I will try to make sure that I play it longer, at least like 10 hours to 20 hours. For NTE, I will just try it out. I will use a guy. So that I do not destroy my own experience. I will use a guy and then make myself a whole harem. That's the goal, right? But if I ended up, they just throw me weird shit, lolly character and guys, then I would be like, what the hell? It'd still be funny because it's gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with this game? I'm trying to make a harem here and yet they just keep throwing me guys and making me gay. You know, then there's something weird shit that I can make and it can still be funny. Okay? So I'm playing a guy character, trying to make myself into a shikikam or something like that. That's what it is. Extremely rare, but yeah, there's a little spark in regular games sometimes, but it's never perfect. Code Wings 2 is good. It's a piece about the censorship. I'm still am as well, dude. I still am as well. That's why I kind of decided not to buy Resident Evil 9 actually. Like Neo 3, I was like, fine. You know, it's just the same experience with what I get with Code Wings 2. And then the reason why I was like so hesitant on like Resident Evil, it was because of censorship as well. They literally pussify the game, right? Character design, I really hate it. Like Leon looks so good, but then like Ashley, why I keep saying Ashley, Grace looks so shit. Like man, it's just so weird. So what am I gonna play instead? I want to play some horror game. I'm gonna play this. I will play this. Maybe there is some censorship, you know, being that they are KT. But yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Fatal Frame. I never played Fatal Frame series. I feel like maybe I should give it a try because Fatal Frame series to me was like so goddamn scary. Like their ghosts is so it's like literally ghosts. Like to me a horror game, I don't mind playing a horror game. But as long as you give me a gun and it's like, you know, something I can deal with. But when it comes like supernatural thing like Ghost, then I'm like, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna get scared. But like, you know, back in the day before I was playing like, you know, indie games and stuff. So you don't really know what you get into. Sometimes they are ghosts, sometimes they are not. But you don't really know. But, you know, that's why I just like keep going on. But they are short. They're like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Or even 20 minutes if it's like longer. So it's like anyhow they're like within 1 hour that I can just finish up the game, right? So I don't have to scare myself like that long. So I'm like, fine, it's fine. But games like the AAA or AA or like that kind of like huge game like Fatal Frame, Resident Evil, like a horror game or whatever, I don't mind playing them. Give me a gun, give me something to protect myself. I'm good with that. But if it's like a ghost, I'm out. So I never play Siren because it looks like a ghost thingy. I never play Fatal Frame, even though I did, saw some with the camera and stuff like that. But I never really beat the game or play the whole game, the whole thing. Because in PS2, I did play one. I think it was like some weird one. And I remember like in the opening scene, there's like this twin or this sister or something, and then one of them go in like they walk, and then one of the sisters at the back, and then somehow there's a hand that's putting up at the hand at the shoulder, right? And then she like grabbing the hand because she thought it was her sister, but then the sister walk in front, and then like, wait, what? There's a hand. Whose hand is that? And so that kind of like ghost thing. I was like, nope, that is too creepy, bro. That is just way too creepy. So I think only Phantom Blade 0 can top Crimson Desert. Phantom Blade 0 is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be like this year is gonna be crazy, man. There's so many good games out there, right? I don't know, like I'm not sure if the Game Awards will show any Neo 3, because apparently Neo 3 is like kind of popular amongst like a lot of people. So like you got games like Crimson Desert, Pragmata, and then Phantom Blade 0, and there's a few games that I forgot, but they did announce it's this year. So there's so many good games this year, right? The Game Awards gonna be crazy.
そうね。少し冷たい言い方をしてしまったから、悪い受け取り方をされるかもと思って気になっていたけど。
I saw Ani's new design. Damn, Ani's new design. Didn't they make it like there's a pouch or something like that under the boobs, and then they take that away? They make like another new one. They take away the pouch. Like there's like this weird like like a ammo pouch or something like that you can like push up the boobs, but then they take that away, and then they like the new design, the proper design is like just boobs. I actually kind of like the one with the pouch. Actually, it looks more unique instead of just like like a white dress or whatnot. But it's still awesome. They still look good. Eventi or Ananta put a good characters behind the gacha like Art Knights. I'm going to be so annoyed. I think every games do that, right? Ananta's gonna be doing Night Abyss, so I have it would not have gacha for characters. Premium costume probably. Oh really? Oh. Then that would be great. Not so they try to make it into like a costume thing then.
鏡もついているのでしょ。それなら何の問題もないわ。
そうだ。隣に誰かがいれば、それだけで頑張れる。眠っていても、返事がなくても関係ない。
But the real reason why I never really enjoy playing Chinese gacha game is because their gacha sucks. It's not like, I mean like the reason why I like Nikke again, right? The gacha was good. Like I'm casually playing the game and I still can get every new character if I want to. But in a lot of the gacha game, you can't really do that. Like if you play casually, that's what happened with me in Genshin Impact. I played the game for 3 months on Twitch, every day, 3 months on Twitch, 4 hours each session. Sometimes it even get longer, like like how I stream, right? But it's just on Twitch. But sometimes it get longer, like 6 or 7. But even though I spend that much time on Genshin, I didn't get a 5-star character, not even one. And I've been using Lisa like crazy, just because Lisa aura, right? That's just what it is. So that's why I stopped after 3 months. It was not fun for me. Like the experience that I had was not fun. Like the gacha was so bad. So that's why I was kind of surprised that my brother got the Levitain Like, wait, what? That's a possible thing? I thought people that gotta spend thousands of dollars. They don't think you can get that. That's why people watch streamers play them. You know, like Tactone or whatnot, right? Those guys, right? Those gacha guys. They can afford it. They can afford like $1,000 just to gacha some character so that you can actually see a character move around. That is from the gacha. I was like, wait, what? You can actually really get a gacha character? I thought you gotta spend $1,000.
そう思うわ。ならば
That's the reason why I didn't
問
play.
題はない。待っていればいい。
そうだ、問題な
So
ど
yeah.
ない。くじけ
And
な
I
い
mean,
心
Anish
があ
showed
れ
more
ば
skins.
全
Nobody
て
even
解
asked for
決
it.
だ。そう思わないか、シンデレラ。
Probably me.
そうね。
Or probably Kim Hyung Tae himself.
ほんとごめんね。それよりここだけどほとんど枯れてるね。そうみたいだ。草も木も生きている方が少ないぞ。
Because from online very casually, I always get every character easily. I always win 50-50.
ってことは
Maybe I have a lucky
辺り一帯の
account.
黒い
Oh,
泥
that's
も
nice.
全部ダ
I
ー
don't
クマ
know.
ターって
Maybe
ことだよ
maybe
ね。
Girls Front
植
Girls
物
Front
の
Line
状
is
態から
good.
して普通の水なんてなさそうだし。
Like the thing about Girls Frontline, I think most of it's like Nikke, right? What I mean by that is like it's a game made by Chinese but catered to Japanese, and the same thing goes with like Nikke is a game made by Korean but catered to Japanese. It's like I think the biggest fan is from Japan. That's what I'm trying to say. Like even for Girls Frontline, like I remember Girls Frontline is like kind of huge in Japan as well. Same thing with like Nikke, instead of like other country.
そう
But
考
I
え
don't
る
know.
べきでしょうね。
But maybe that's why the gacha is a bit different. I don't know, man.
そうだな。多すぎる。
Or maybe it's just
周りを
MiHoYo.
よく見て。見渡す限り広がってる。これが全部ダークマターでレビアタンっていうヘレティックがコントロールできるなら
This reminds the way they play gacha games with all the best characters from the start. It's like playing an old Pokemon game back in the day with all the best Pokemon from the start. Dun, 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 dun. Look at me, I got Snorlax.
私と考えが合う
Look at me, I got
やはり
Gyarados.
ヒーロースピリットを
Look
抱
at
く
me, I
者
got
同士
Garuda.
通じるものがあるよ
Look at me, I got Zapdos.
私ははいはいスーパーヒーローならそうでしょうね。
Dun, dun, dun,
私たち
dun,
み
dun.
たいな普通のニケには大変なのよ。これってつまりレビアタンの武器
I
が
only
辺
play
り
yellow.
一面に広がってて
On the Game Boy, like I only play yellow. I didn't play any other, even though yeah. I do have a Pokemon right here, but I never play it. It's for my DS, but I never play this at all. I don't even know what the hell these Pokemon is. But it's always nice. I always like to buy secondhand old games because they have like all these books and stuff that it's very fun to read. Like I bought this in probably Book Off or something in Japan, which is like a secondhand shop. And I thought I wanted to play that, but that never ended up playing the Pokemon game.
いつどこからでも私たちを狙えるってことだからね。
怖いのか。
怖いんじゃなくて慎重になってるの。
お前はさっきから心配ばかりだ。そんなに心
Pokemon
配す
Pearl,
るな。
wow.
周りに
Is it a
打
good
つ
one?
周り
Is that a
周りっ
good
てどこ
Pokemon?
お前の仲間たちだ。
心配するな。ヒーローパワーで全て解決だ。
ヴィランは絶対に死なない。負けるだけだ。
でどこ
今の発言は取り消す。
素早い理解に感謝するわ。ただどう考えても単独で扱える量じゃないわよね。
そうね。あまりにも多すぎる。
Mm-hmm.
なんでこんなに貯めてるのかな。
他に方法がないから。例えばここにダークマターを生み出す何かがあってそれが動かせない。だから仕方なくここを拠点にしたという可能性はクリスタル地帯も全てが制御できているような気配はなかったわ。
筋は通るね。それしかなかったのかも。
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, like just now I was opening my red packet, right? In Chinese New Year, you will get a red packet with money and stuff inside, of course. I was opening them, and one of my aunties from Japan gave me this weird red packet. And this red packet is just basically Japanese license. So now I can be Uma Musume because I have a horse license. And then it says go kigen na toki dake yuko. So it only works when you are happy. So Japan Pocket Money Association. Oh shit, it doesn't focus. Look at that. Japan Pocket Money. I was like, what the hell is this red packet? That's so weird. And yeah, I was like, oh, I got some red packet, right? Like, oh, Chinese New Year, I got some red packet. Now I can buy Resident Evil. But then I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna skip that. From Capcom, I'm gonna play. Oh yeah. Onimusha is coming this year as well. Onimusha is coming this year as well. So that's another one, right? Like, shit, so many games, man. Nobody talks about Onimusha because Capcom themselves is like, they're trying to sell Resident Evil right now. So they're like, okay, we don't talk about Onimusha first.
そうではない。ここに来る前から表情が暗い。
隠しきれていなかったのね。
シンデレラに変化があれば、私にはわかる。
ごめんなさい。気を使わせてしまって。
いい。問題は理由だ。
セイレーンのことを覚えている。
Oh, they actually talk about
レーン。
the
わ
mermaid
から
here.
ない。
リトル・マーメイドという名前は？
わからない。
そう。私たちの昔の仲間よ。最後まで一緒に戦ってくれた大切な仲間。
思い出せない。
大丈夫よ。また仲良
Damn,
くなれ
Gray
るわ。
forgot about all the others? Only
この
Cinderella,
ダー
I
クマター
guess.
と呼ばれているものがセイレーンの使っていたものととてもよく似ているの。レビアタンも関係がありそうなことを言っていたわ。
Is Leviathan like it's the side story mud thingy? Is that Leviathan or like wait what? I think that's a side story that I need to play, right? Should I have been playing the side story first, then I played this one? I don't even know, man.
つまり
I don't even know. Should I play the side story first, then I played this?
まだ生きている可能性が高いわ。
I love Onimusha 1, but I'm not excited for this new one at all. I don't know why.
でも
I mean, like, same thing, I guess. It's just a weird fatigue on, like, these new games. They all look the same. Pretty
どん
generic.
な風に変わったか。そう。怖いのよ。
Yes, it's the arc connect with Mudfish side story and the ending of third anniversary.
何があっても
This
根本は
arc?
変わらない。
So I should play that first? I should play Mudfish first?
あなたが言ったことでしょ。自分で否定していたら話にならないわ。信じて。変わっていたら元に戻せばいいだけ。
そうね。吹けばいいだけよね。
もちろんだ。吹くのは私が一番得意なことの一つだ。毎日シンデレラを吹いた。キラキラと輝くように。
I read the wrong thing. I will scrub you down there every day. But no, I will scrub you down every day. Okay. Sorry, man. My eyes. So that you will sparkle and shine. Because of all... I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop.
なぜ泣くシンデレラ。
Oh no, she
なんでも
cried.
ないわ。嬉しいからよ。
Remember how I said that
私を満足
Onimusha is
さ
just
せて
gonna
み
be
る。
Souls-like? And people got mad. People got mad about it, man.
フルアクティブ貫け。
Oh boy.
最高出力でいく。
Grave look like smoothie with light. Oops, I mean second. The beautiful moment when Grave and Cinderella find Siren.
ターゲット前方
Second, 2.5, right? 2.5. So I feel like, yeah, maybe I should go and try out Mudfish the next time when I play. I should play Mudfish and then I'll see. I hope I remember because, like, you know, I don't even remember shit right now, man. So many things going on. So many things. Just like today, right? I said I wanted to make other videos, but I totally forgot about my house visiting thing. Then we got one more house to visit. And I was like going out. My brother was mad, right? I was like, wait, what? Are you ready? I was like, ready for what? House visit. We're gonna visit our aunt's house. And I was like, oh shit, that's today. Yeah. I was totally in my mood of like content creator mood. I just want to sit at home and just edit video and make new videos. Because like I was watching some of my old videos and I was like, man, yeah, you know, it's always nice to watch your old video because you are more passionate during then, right? Like passionate in the sense of like, you know, like you are trying new things, and then in that trying new things you try to make things like it's just like a nice shigeki, what do you call that, a nice excitement to your own, like, you know, motivation or something like that. It just like trigger it out. So I was like, yeah, especially shorts. I'm talking about shorts.
片付きましたね。さあ私たちの敵一緒なら私は絶
So I
対
was
に
like
負けませ
so
ん。
in the mood. I was so in the mood. But then I went there and then now I got some nice stuff back. So I got a whole can of this is like a water cake thingy. Water cake? No. Like a cake, like a biscuits. So I just took it because I was like, my cousin was like telling me, yeah, just take the food, man. Nobody's gonna eat them anyway. I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna eat them during my stream. And then I can save some money. I don't have to buy all snacks all the time. And I literally just take the whole can. Like this is something that you get into people's house and you visit them, and then you would like just get 1 or 2 pieces. But I just take the whole can. I just took the whole can out. And like, I mean, like you don't understand that I can take it, so I'm just gonna take the whole can. Shit, I'm gonna destroy my nail. God damn it. Let's see. Maybe I can use this. Okay, now. So I open this up. So this is like a biscuit thingy that you eat. It's sweet. It's biscuit. Very nice. Milky flavor kind of feel. Milky, some sugar, some, I don't know, some stuff, I guess. And yeah, and that's what it is.
待機中です。ご命令を。
Sorry, man. I just keep getting today. I'm getting so many spam from Twitch. I'm so sorry. Let me just ban every single one of them. Oh, this one as well. Let me ban. Did I ban this? I already banned this. Okay. I ban it, but it got like some weird shit going on. Okay, never mind. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just a lot of like weird spammers today. That's what happened when you multi-stream, I guess. You gotta deal with Twitch as well. So let me see what I missed. It does look like Souls-like though. It's slow as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it was. You know how everyone has a soul fatigue, I think, right now, and we are having 2D game fatigue as well. 2D game fatigue. What do you mean by that? You mean like the God of War drama? Are you talking about the God of War drama?
旅を続け
目標に移動する
Because the God of War, people hated it, man. I thought I wanted to play it, but then it's like a PlayStation exclusive, so it's not really on PC. It's not on PC, right? And so I was like, ah, shit, I can't really play and try it and then refund. So I ended up couldn't play it. So
この道ではない
so that's that. That's that. And yeah. Nikke is the only 2D games I played in a long time. Isn't Nikke a visual novel type? I mean 2D as in Mario and Sonic. How is that a 2D fatigue though? There's like many 2D games. Hollow Knight. You mean like Hollow Knight and so? I don't think there's a fatigue on that though.
すべてぶっ壊してやる
How I don't know. Is that a 2D fatigue? Why is that a 2D fatigue? I think people right now want 2D to come back. That's why they have games like Castlevania coming out now, and then like Mega Man is coming back. Right, Mega Man is coming back. Castlevania is coming back. We got all these like 2D games coming out, and people are hype about them. I guess you know, like so.
私に命令するな敵来る
Replace the list go on. What is this? Damn the music.
社長
Oh my アニス
Hey, it's
お
honest.
久しぶりですね地上でビッグに活躍していると聞きましたよ
She's not
そ
transformed
れ
yet.
で今はしばらくアークでレスト中ですか
いえすぐに戻るつもりですラピュト指揮官様が待ってますから
おー頑張りすぎるのもプロブレムですね But My アニス知っているでしょ辛ければいつでもカムバックしていいんですよミーは always 待っていますからね
その話です社長私正式に引退したいと思います
Oh
ごめんなさい今なんと
ふみ言いたいことはそれがオールではないはずですよ
その社長が私を引退じゃなくて長期休暇って形にしてくれていたことは本当に感謝してますでももう決めましたはっきり終わらせて真剣にやってみます地上奪還そのアニス社長話が全然わからないのですが引退というのはここで働いていたんですかそうとも言えるわね
She's gonna retire. As you're both saying, but in about a year, you're going to see every games being
昔アイドルだっ
I
たのよ
doubt that's what's happening, man.
トゥインクルトライ
It's
スタ
not
ー
so accepting by people. That's what I feel. I think
キー
2D
ティ
is
ースター
pretty
っていう
underrated.
ユニットで
Twinkle Tri-Star or TT Star for short? What?
私昔アイドルだったのよトゥインクルトライスター略してそうなんですか実は私昔は学校の先生だったんですよえネオンがどう考えても私の言いたいことがよくわかりましたね本当の話よ冗談ならやめてくださいだから社長アニスがこんなこと言ってますが
Sorry about that. Just a bit of
トゥ
flam
ーですよ
that I just gotta throw away.
まさか
Excuse me.
オッ OK
Sorry for the interruption.
それならミーが個人的にキープしていた証拠を見せましょう
The 4 Beast chapter had this annoying back and forth where they just tell you Ani's story arc at the same time. I just picked this in recent chapter with Inyan's story, separated it properly.
これがアニス。
The boob looks smaller or something, man.
ダンスしながら歌ってますよ。
だからアイドルだし。
なぜそんなことを。
アイドルだから。
そのすごく爽やかな雰囲気ですし、元気いっぱいに見えますが。
アイドルだから。やめて、これ以上見せないで。
But I feel like it's okay, right? Because they are, Anis went out and then they went to the story on the forest. I mean, like they went on the forest to find 4 bears, and then Anis did say the same thing. So on the other side, on the real time, it happened. Like this thing happens as well. So I don't know. I think it's okay for now. I don't know. Maybe I will find it a bit annoying as well later on.
私本当に。
But right now, I'm just worried about where people find it a bit annoying that I just keep like getting distracted today.
持ってないで。何か言ったらどう？
それがどうしてこんなありさまに。
あんたね。
I can't end it up like
ちょっと
this.
寝てきます。目が覚めたらきっとアニスがアイドルじゃなかった元の世界に戻っているはずです。
いい加減信じなさいよ。もうとにかく私は昔アイドルをやってて事情があって引退しようとしたの。それを社長が長期休暇ってことにしてくれてたのよ。いつか戻る気になるかもしれないからずっと待ってるって。
イエスミーはアニスのカムバックを信じていましたからね。バー正式に引退とはショックですよ。ビッグショック。
ごめん
Big
なさ
shock.
い。でも社長、私本気です。
フーム Tell me アニス、なぜですか。
指揮官様とラピも足手まといになりたくありません。ネオンより役に立ちたいです。
なぜそこで私を。
胸を張ってカウンターズの一員になりたいからです。足を引っ張るお荷物じゃなくてエースとして活躍できるくらいの仲間に。2人は地上の奪還を目指してます。私もその力になりたいです。
フームマイアニス、強くなりましたね。そう新しく前に進むために過去と決着をつけたいと。
はい、わがままですみません。でも本気で成し遂げたいんです。みんなで地上奪還、お願いします。
No! 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 認められません。
ここまで行ったのに
No! アニスのマインドはよくわかりました。But ビジネスはビジネス。ユーに今まで投資したエブリシング返してもらいますよ。
本当に
Yes! Really!
いくらぐらい
No! マネーの話ではありません。マイアニス、ユーにはきっちり引退ライブをやってもらいます。
はい。
TT スタートしてのファイナルステージ。それが終われば
That is true. I mean, like, it makes sense, I would say.
待ってください。そんなことしてる場合じゃ。
Because she's not officially, retired, and then she got her responsibility towards her fans and stuff, I guess. And then to say that, yes, I retired, maybe I think that's how it should be, right? It's more on the what do you call that? I don't know whether is it principle or is it not really principle. Principle is based on an individual. It's more like, you know, what is the right thing to do or something like that, I guess.
No more talk! ミーの want はただ一つ TT スターアニスの引退ライブ交渉は impossible Understand?
嘘でしょ。
そして You! Neon!
私ですか？
You をアニスの臨時マネージャーに任命しますアニスの引退ライブがスムーズに終わるように全力でサポートしてくださいね
はい？
はははエンターテイメント
Oh shit, I couldn't skip it! Damn it, I couldn't skip it!
エンターテイメントどころじゃないわよ。
Damn, is there like a cinematic scenes where she sings and stuff like that? Kind of hope that's like one of those.
私の観客さ。
So would you guys want to shift up next game projects? I mean like Project Witches? I think it's like a gacha game. I think it's like a Arknight, you know, that type of stuff. Kind of gacha game, but with Kim Hyung-tae art
最
style.
高出力でいく
That's my speculation on the game.
今だ終わらせる
And Shift Up this says that they have like a announcement today. This year. Sorry, not today. Sorry, this year. This year they're gonna announce from the news that we saw, right? They're gonna announce Stellar Blade 2. They're gonna announce Project Witch
行って。
as a project.
ぶっ壊して
No, not announce. Sorry, like they're gonna give more details on Project Witch. And from what I heard, the game could be next year.
時間が必要だ
From what I saw, like that's just a rumors though. Like it could be 2027 that Project Witch release. Like this year we will get Project Witch real name. Like and everything like that. Right? Didn't Project Witch already have a real name? I don't really remember. But yeah, they're trying to make their own Genshin, Wuwa, Enfield. I don't really like those open world types. I think that's what is going to happen. I think that's what they're making as well. I'm not. Wait, did I find that? Like, hold on. Let me see. Shift up. Let me see if I can find that. I did. Oh, sorry. Oof. Let's not go to some weird place and see some weird shit in my face. Shift up. Right. Let's just check shift up. Project Witch. Let's just say. What the hell is that? Oh, that's okay, my friend. Cool. There is like a new news on them, but I'm not pretty sure where they actually get those sources. But it's like a interview thing that I think it's a Kim Hyung-tae interview that that they actually mentioned that they mentioned that they're gonna announce like a you know, like the Project Witch game, more on details on that this year, and they are also going to announce Stellar Blade 2 as well. And that's like the rumors that I saw, right? I'm not even pretty sure is that real or not, because like, wait, where the hell is it? Because like, it's from Genki. That's where I read from. And you know, Genki kind of get his source pretty legitly, without any, you know, weird bias or whatever, I guess. Where the hell is it? Wait, I just saw it like yesterday or something. Why do I need to scroll so many? How many posts do Twitter people actually post each day? God damn. How many posts do they post? Oh yeah, it's over here or something. Project Spirits, right? Now it becomes instead of witch. But no, there is like another news that I saw. It's not like this. I don't see anything new. Like there is like another news that I saw that they actually mentioned about like their plan, but I'm not pretty sure how reliable that is. But that's what I saw, because they were like, this one right here as well. I forgot. But it's like from some articles and stuff. So you know. And this one as well, right? This dude, it says the Shift Up says Stellar Blade secret development is going well, and they plan to share more details about it in 2026. Actually, this year we will get like a few news from them, like Stellar Blade 2, like some details on that. And I don't know, maybe end of the year, maybe the game awards last video is Stellar Blade. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Last video, the last announcement from Jeff Keighley would be like, on this last one we have something to show you. Welcome to I'm sorry, to Stellar Blade 2. So oh boy, I don't know, man. But yeah, Project which is called Project Spirits now. I think it's just a Art Knight Enfield type, Genshin Wuwa type of game. But you know, since it's Shift Up, they do try to make interesting system. They try to make games fun to play. So I am kind of looking forward what kind of gacha they will make. Right, so far, I mean, I'm gonna be on my honest opinion. So far, so many gacha that I see. The one that really appeals to me is not NTE, it's not Ananta or whatever. It's actually Silver Palace. Silver Palace impressed me the most right now, to be honest. I really think like the best gacha that just by looking at it, and I feel like this is a very fun game, is Silver Palace. Like it's not even NTE. Like NTE to me is kind of mediocre, right? Like oh okay, like the same kind of like gacha game, but now it's in a city. But I think that's where it makes it interesting, because it's in a city. But if you have like two games that is in a city, then of course I would see like Ananta much more fun to play, because you can like swing around like Spider-Man, and then you can ride on stuff like, I don't know, Batman or whatever. You can buy houses, you can do a lot of weird shit like that. So I'm not pretty sure, but yeah. I doubt Shiva will go do the same awards, especially since they didn't put them in Game of the Year. It's all about money, man. It's all about money at the end. Like maybe yeah, they do have some weird narration that they want to put out and weird, stupid stories, but I feel like at the end it's still like, you know, they want successful games to be in their list. But I don't know. But I kind of agree that I don't really think it's gonna be in the Game Award, because it's a very sexy lady type of game. They might announce like Resident Evil Code Veronica during then, I don't know. As we continue exploring, the exceeding wide rivers appears before us. Far on the other side, we can see land. Silver looks like the story is going to be really good. I feel like the gameplay as well, the fighting, like so far right now in gacha game, I think Wuwa is one of the best fighting system that they have in a gacha game, because of the parry, because of the weird spirits or JoJo stand, you know, system that you can summon stuff, whatever that is. I think those are pretty interesting in a battle system. But the other games, like mostly they are pretty, you know, pretty stale. They're pretty like Arc Knight. Arc Knight combat sucks, to be honest. But the thing that makes it interesting is that, you know, there's like this rift thing. You can go to the rift, you build up like 10 towers, and then you apply the rift, and then you walk out, and then you let it shoot. And you don't need to do anything. You just let the tower shoot the thing. So that might be a bit interesting in that different, style. But other than that, like the real combat of a character, when you get a gacha character, I want to use the character, not I'm trying to make a tower defense. That is like, that is pretty generic and mediocre. Like that combat system.
どうにかしてここを渡るしかなさそう。
参っ
But
た
Silver
ね。
Palace, man.
シンデレラに一人ず
Silver
つ
Palace looks
運んでもらう
really
し
good.
かないかな。
危険すぎるわ。空中で狙われたら終わりよ。川の中に
Punishing
何が
Grey
隠れ
over
ているかも
Wuwa,
わからない。
Honkai Impact Trio over Genshin Impact. They are not open world, more actiony, more personal. Nikke Snowbreak, Big Tree, not an open world fan service game. Haven't seen City slash GTA Gacha yet. There might be a new thing in the Silver Palace in Ananta. Yeah, there might be a new thing. I think those are what really selling them right. Really sells right now because of the cities and how big the city would be. Like ZZZ in a way, it's like a city, right? But you don't really go around the whole city. You just go like into one small little area, whatever that is. So yeah, interesting. I never heard of this. I think like isn't it there's like another game like Arc something, I forgot, but there's a lot. I want a real life Asian GTA game that isn't Yakuza. Play Shenmue. I wanted to play Shenmue. I feel like I should play Shenmue. Can you fly as well, Rappi?
飛行することは可能ですが、別のニケを抱えているとバランスが崩れて制御できません。
Wait, what? Rappi can fly
で
now?
すが、言われてみれば便利そうです。
Hey, Taco!
空いた時間に
Welcome,
訓練
man!
しておきます。
Nice to see you dropping by. Nice! Wait, what is that? Plus 350? Congratulations, I would guess. I don't know what, but there's a lot of reward system in Twitch. So I guess you just got some points. Nice cat, by the way.
可能だと思います。ニケに比べればかなり軽いですから。ただ加速や急な方向転換をするときに腰や首の骨が折れるかもしれません。しかし
Watching stream strike? Yeah, it's a watching stream strike. Yeah, I did see that.
腹部に穴が開いても治りましたから。
I don't think I'll make it out of that one alive, and I appreciate it. Which means you've been watching my Resident Evil streams as well.
愚か者め、それで怪我をしたらどうするつもりだ。泳いでいくぞ。
その手があったとは天才か。泳げるわけないでしょ。すぐ沈んじゃうよ。
FM chats. Yes. Because of now I put a chat here, so even YouTube chat can talk with Twitch chat now, I guess.
文句ばかりでは
It'd be
何
weird
の
though, I
役にも
guess.
立たんぞ。よく見ていろ。私の泳ぎを。
ドレイク、待った。
助けてくれ。よく考えてみたら私は泳げない。
このまま沈めとこうかな。
私が行くわ。
What the hell is happening? Like, why would they call Mateys here?
ヒーローに助けられるとはなんという屈辱。
ヒーローではないわ。あら
Serena pauses in mid-air and while carrying Drake. The eyes widening and she stares at something. So is it Leviathan?
シンデレラ、
ああ、ごめんなさい。
There is like a saying that Yakuza game is like you are touring. It's like you are playing as a tourist in Japan, and Shenmue is like you are living in Japan. Like it's your second home or something like that. That's the experience that they give you. So that's why I think I will recommend Shenmue if you never play that game. But again, I'm planning to play the game, so maybe you can watch me play the game as well. So I don't know, see how it goes, right? Like I never played Shenmue because I thought it was like a Chinese game. Because the name is so like Shenmue and like so Chinese and shit. And I never knew it was actually a Japanese game made by Sega. I really thought it was like from some random Chinese, like never heard before studio made a game that is called Shenmue. And I was like, okay, sure, yeah. But then when I look at it properly, wait. Wait, it's made by Sega? Sega made this game? And then the more I look into it, so there is like this whole thing, like the character in the game has their own routine where they have like, you know, like it's they wake up at early morning, they would go and work at you know, like maybe at 9 a.m. or something, and the game has like 24 hours and shit, right? It got like morning, night and stuff. So they were going to work, and every single NPC have their own like behavior that they would do. And I feel like that's really interesting. It's like living in Japan, that's what they say.
今一番辛いのは私だ。
もうイライラする。ダークバターにパンチキラーがあったらどうするつもり？わざわざ接触しないように気を使ってきたのに、それをダメ。
I'm kind of interested in the game, really interested in the game.
愚か者め、感情に支配されるな。
They say the game is
心を落ち着けろ。
あんたのせいでしょ。生まれ変わってから言いなさい。
シンデレラ。何を見
Best open word game in Asia for me is Sleeping Dog. You heard people saying Poke Guy. Isn't that what I think? Maybe it would be the same thing with that, right? Oh shit, that's another. Wait, what? Isn't that Cinderella? It appears to be a giant bubble molded into a shape of Cinderella. Wait, that's the power of Little Mermaid. What is that?
何らかのデコイ？それにしてはあまりにも。
Wait, Little Mermaid is here
似
now.
ている。
近くに行ってみるわ。
いや、その必要はないよ。こっちに来てる。
Cinderella doppelganger slowly approach. Seeing it up close is incredibly unnerving. Everyone, prepare for battle. If it attempts to do anything, create some distance and attack.
わかった、バードボーイ。
あなたは
Battle boy.
何？
The bubble gives no
なぜ
answers.
私の形をしているの？
Again, no answer.
セイレーン？
The bubble moved, quietly raising an arm and extending its hands. It seems as if it's asking for a handshake.
シン
Cinderella
デレラ
extends the arm.
触るな。
大丈夫。心配ないわ。グレイブ。セイレーンよ。
It makes sense, dude. That's why they put Little Mermaid next. Cinderella hands touches that of the doppelganger, blub blub, and it explodes. The bubble flows downward as if it's melting, then proceeds to form a breach which expands the rivers on the other side.
行きましょう。
大丈夫なの？
安心して。何も起こらないわ。
Damn. The John Wick game reminds me so much of Sleeping Dog. I don't care what John Wick I'm passing on that too. But it's Sleeping Dog. I'm just gonna be like a biased guy, right? Like I'm playing John Wick because it's John Wick. I don't care if it's a good game or a bad game, but it's John Wick, so I'm gonna play that game. It's John Wick, bro. Following Cinderella, who struts across the crossing without any hesitation, we proceed. The bridge, which is seemingly made out of shimmering water, appears fragile. But with every step we take, the peculiar feeling of warmth that is made by Little Mermaid. Okay.
最高出力で行く。
I believe none of us here actually ever played Shenmue before.
ビーマード。ぶっ壊してや
That game is like an underrated game that nobody plays. So that's why I'm really interested in it. It's like that hidden game that deserved to be popular, but it never become popular. That is Shenmue.
最高出力で
Like
行く。
people say Shenmue is the first game that ever put in QTE, but I kind of doubt that because QTE did happen in like the Legends of
壊
Dragoon,
してやる。
and before the Legends of Dragoon there is like Dance Revolution, that Dance Revolution.
さあ、旅を続けましょう。
So yeah. So the real QTE game is actually rhythm game. After crossing over the other bridge, other side, Maxwell knocks on the bridge.
でも硬さは調節できそう。何かに反応するタイプの液体金属かな。
John Wick is one of those few movies that have never lost its quality. It's gonna be good. Everyone's you see that name
私が触って
pop
も
up.
反応しないし。
Didn't the fourth show be like, dude, that's enough John Wick? I remember in the fourth, when the fourth show appeared, and people be like, how many John Wick do you need? Just let him sleep, man. Just let him down. Just put him down. It's enough, John Wick. You did enough. It's cool and all, but it's enough, John Wick. It's like it's slowly turning into the two Fast and Furious, and it just becomes like too many Fast and Furious and shit like that. And then it just get away from the shape. I think that's almost like John Wick almost fall into that category where it might exchange and bend what is John Wick is about at the beginning. So it might throw John Wick into isekai in the next one. We still not know yet, but that might happen. But yeah. Movie games are always trash. When Konami's still cool. Konami?
私だけに反応
With
する
John
み
Wick?
たいね。生体認識かな。何かの条件で変形するように設定されてるみたい。そしてその条件はシンデレラが触れること。
これは一体。
But I kind of want to watch John Wick in
伝えたい
isekai.
ことがあるのかもしれない。
I don't know. I want to watch. I want to watch John Wick in isekai
これ
if
が
they
本当
make
にあな
that.
たの言った通り昔の仲間セイレーンのものならあなたに何かを伝えたくて残してあるのかもしれないわ。あなたの形をしている上にあなたが触れた時にしか反応しないならもしかしたらどこかに連れて行こうとしているのかもしれないわ。
私がここに来ると分かっていたのかしら。その可能性は低いと思うよ。たった一人のための仕掛けはあちこちにばらまいてるってことになるけど、確率的には分が悪すぎるし。
But they are
わずかな確率を突き破ることこそヒーローの使命だ。
はあ、あんたは好きに突破して。
but they are
とにかく
pilgrim.
あれは有効的な仕掛け？そんな感じだよね。見かけたらシンデレラが接触してみて。損をすることはなさそう。
That's a good idea.
クレイブ、私胸が壊れてしまいそう。
そうか。シンデレラがそうなら私もそうだ。ドキドキする。
Grave is just a babysitter.
私に命令するな。
Okay. This is a huge place. How do you even get up there? Oh, with this one right here? No, with what? This thing, with what?
急ぐのは美しくないの。
エンカウンター。
ハッピーエンドまで目すべてぶっ壊してやる。
一緒なら
I think what Konami is trying to show Kojima what real poker game is. Yeah,
急ぐのは
that's definitely
出
it.
てきたようです。一緒なら
Konami is actually coming back. I do feel like Konami is coming back.
目標
Like
に移
a lot
動
of
す
the
る。
game that they announce, it's like it's really interesting. I was surprised.
目標
Like
に移動
that
する。
Noir game, like what is that, Rev Noir? Like that game looks interesting.
目標に移動する。
I am interested in that.
目標地点に移動します。
But I really gotta
目標地点
gotta
に移動
pick
しま
my
す。
game that I want to play. I feel like I really the more that I just look and the more I look back at my channel and stuff, I think the best thing about what I should do is more drama, but like in a positive way, like, you know, like defending underrated game and stuff like that. I think that kind of video does really build up dramas, but also Sucks So Bad does really brings people in as well from time to time, and and that kind of drama as well. And of course, like, you know, like they lied to you series. Probably, I think that could be a series. Like that could be one, like, you know, protecting, like, you know, or like voicing out like underrated game. That could be something that I can do as well. And so there are like a lot of, like, I would call them BQ, which like B rated, not really B rated. They're like not even double A. I mean, not really hard. Like, it's really hard to say. Like, you know, it's like, it's not like super popular, but it's not like super shitty, like, you know, Unknown 9 or like weird ass Reloot or whatever. The funny thing about Reloot is they actually had a demo, and I remember that people shitting on this game, and it was very woke. And I actually played that game. I made a recording out of that game for like around 1 hour. I did play that, and I played that before the game was released. It was like around December or something, but I never made the video out because I was like, yeah, this game is another shitty game. I am shitting on it, like, you know, like, oh shit, it's another DEI game. But I'm gonna say one thing: the game was solid. So the game was kind of solid, and I was like, I didn't really enjoy it as like how I enjoyed Dustborn. Dustborn was funny. I just keep laughing and shit like that. But in that game itself, Reloaded, it was like so bad. But I did play the game. I did play some of the game. But yeah, but I decided not to make the video, which I kind of regretted. At the same time, I was like kind of like okay with it. But I don't know. But yeah, again, you know, like underrated game. I think like that's like something like I wanted to like make more. Like Lost Soul aside, I think that game was like fundamentally that game was good, but because it was so all over the place and so many weird drama happening between the game, and you know, it was just a bit of a pity. But overall, I really like the game as well. You know, stuff like that, I guess. Revengeance was great, but if they made it now, I don't think it can hold a candle of all the modern action games. Number one, it's I don't think the story itself, they will probably make that game because it's very political. You know, all these Metal Gear Solid games are kind of political and shit. But in that game itself, it's you know, it got something to do with black people. So I'm not sure though. From what I remember from the gameplay. Oh, Leviathan's getting scared.
あいつらだよね。思ったよりかなり早いじゃん。どうしよう。
But right now, 4Bs. I mean, never mind. No, I will play that, so I probably would know. Oh, that's the thumbnail area. Okay.
まだ生き返らないの。ラプチャーの部品を置いといても食べてないし。
Nice.
死んじゃったのかな。ねえ、ベヒモス、生きてる？コアはあるもん。まだ死んでないよね。死んだらダメ。分かってるでしょ。まだやることが残ってるんだから。一緒に一発食らわせてやるって言ったよね。生きてるでしょ。答えてよ。ねえ。黙ってちゃ退屈でしょ。
It's so weird that, you know, like Leviathan and Behemoth came out first, but somehow Liberario is the one that we got as a Nikke.
あいつら私たちを追いかけてきたみたい。
Like it's the one that became Gacha.
とどめを刺しに来たんだよね。もし戦ったら負けるよね。あんたがいたのに勝てなかったし、私一人じゃ勝てるはずないよ。私は巨大化もできない。出来損ないだから。だからさ、逃げてもいい？私逃げちゃうよ。マジで行っちゃうよ。行っちゃうからね。はあ、
ツッコミでもいいからしてよ。行ってくるね、男の血。アンチェインド、コントロールできそうな気がしたって言ってたよね。いいよ。
That is because Liberario joined us before the Forbies?
あんたにできたんだから私にもできるはず。待っててベヒモス。あんたは私を守ってくれた。今度は私が守ってあげ
Sorry,
る。
I kind of missed some of the chat on... But he's supposed to be here, right? Can't wait for... yeah, can't wait for RE9. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play RE9 though. I'm not sure. But I will play like all the other RE until 8. and the side stuff as well. I will slowly, continue the whole thing that I can find. But yeah, I can that this was still the prologue, by the way. 3 years of prologue is crazy for me. Prologue?
最高出力で
Is
い
this
く。
still prologue? It is really still prologue.
ビーマード。
ターゲット前方一斉射撃。
Come on, you can do it. So Nayuta does not have the effect like Little Mermaid.
最高出力でいく。
I thought she had that effect like a Little Mermaid where you can just drag everybody shooting one thing.
いい流れが来たようですね。
Nice. Oh boy.
これで終わりか。
目標地点に移動します。
Okay. Did I miss any of those glittery thing on the blow? Glittery thing? Are you around, glittery thing? Oh, there is some up here. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, I thought I saw one there. I got like 10 out of 14.
命令するな。
Oh, so I get up here, then I get up here.
これで終わりか。
目標地点
すべてぶっ壊してよ。ハッピーエンドまでは。
Man,
私たちの敵
the music in Nikke is forever crazy for me,
倒
man.
すわよ。
Really good. How has
すっかり
Xuan
終わって
been?
るよ。外傷はないけど頭に銃弾を撃ち込まれる痛みを経験したわけだし、でも検査結果は当然異常なしだから、特に治療方法もないってこと。
How about Mihara and Uni?
二人のことは私も知らないよ。
Oh shit.
極秘中の極秘って感じ。
I kind of
手がかりも見つけられなかったよ。
feel like what will Commander think when he saw you what happened to Uni?
主演の話に戻すけ
If
ど、
I am Commander, I would be
人生
super
最大の
mad.
危機って感じだね。
I
何
would
を
be
したのかと
super
か
mad though.
どん
Like,
な罰を受けたのかとかは世間には知られてないけど、アークのお偉いさんたちには何もかも知られてるから、どういう意味かわかる？
that someone new might be running missily soon.
そういうこと。あちこちから突き上げられてるけど、当の本人があんな状態だからまともに対処もできてないし、今できるのは私たちメティスを前に出していいイメージを作るぐらい。でも私たちも思うように動けなくなってて。
Because you're suspected of aiding and abetting the attack against R.
知らなかったと言っても、
Yeah, Shiva makes better music than even Final Fantasy and
褒
Persona
められ
and
た
both
ことじ
makes
ゃないで
best
しょ。
music ever put in the
そんなわけで
games.
仕事がぷっつり途切れちゃったんだよね。
Persona is all about
最近
jazzy,
の作戦とい
jazzy
えば
music.
テロの時にアブソルートと
And then
共同で
Persona,
地上
and
の
then
ラ
Final
プチャーを
Fantasy,
止
so
め
it's
たぐらい
Final
かな。
Fantasy music.
それだって
But
ミシ
Nikke,
リ
we
ス
got
を止められ
everything.
なくてアーク
Everything.
の中に入られちゃったし、ミシリス最強
Jazz
アークのヒーローの
R&B
肩書きも型なしってね。
Snap.
主演
Anything you
があなた
want,
た
you
ちを
get
送り
it.
込んできたのも 単
pop
なる善
star,
意ではないのでしょうね。
techno,
当然自分の利益のためよ。
every music,
今のワーク
every
で
music.
最も重要な作戦の一つである地上探索任務に
I got mad when
Maybe
Shift Up
Tony
didn't win
Santa.
Best Music, got beat up by Final Fantasy remake. All they did was remake old tunes. They did
メ
remake
ティスは
old
未だ
tunes.
健在。その背後にいる主演も
I'm so mad that
もちろん
Final
健在。
Fantasy 13 did not win. Like in my opinion, Final Fantasy
そういうこと。
13 trilogy
でしょうね。
OST is the best
善意なん
in
て言葉
every
は似合わないわ。
series. In the whole music of Final Fantasy, the best music is Final Fantasy 13. I just that music is just like mind blowing. How about you
私た
guys?
ち何が？
How are you holding up? With what with everything that happened?
私たちね
ドレイク、黄色おやつを食べるか？
そんなものはカロリーが高いだけのジャンクフードだ。高タンパク低カロリーのヴィランおやつを食べろ。一緒に食べようと思って多めに持ってきた。
だがヴィランおやつは美味しくない。
愚か者め、健康より味にこだわるとはヒーロー失格だ。
どう見える？
They look like they are faking it because I remember, like, you know, after everything happened, Matis did have like a weird depression, like, you know, kind of like a bit timid or whatever. But then, you know, like they just, it's nice to see that, you know, they try to act like themselves.
でしょ？まあ私にはちょっときついけどね。あの二人は特別だけど、
Final Fantasy 15 music
私
is
は
better.
普通のニケだか
Oh
ら。
yeah, Yoko music,
いろいろ
Yoko
振り
music
回さ
is
れて
not
る
bad
だ
as
け。
well.
だから
That's
いろいろ
true.
考えちゃうよね。
The summon was great. I remember that so epic. Like that's not what it is, but you know it's like damn epic. that damn man, the music, that summoning music. I remember it's always chills, give you chills when you make a summons. And I really like the summons in like the 15. But then 16 actually made it pretty cool as well. But then it's more like a transformation, so you know.
何
It
も
doesn't feel like a
話そう
god.
ともしてないよ。
Like to me, like
何も考えていない
summons always
ように
feels like
見
a
えても
god thing.
そうではないはずよ。
Like you are summoning god. That's even
試す価値はあ
the
ると思
word
う
that
わ
I used back when I was a kid. Like, oh man, look at that. They summoned a god, you know, something like that. But in Chinese, of course. I speak it in Chinese.
あの子たちはああやっていろんな意味で特別でいてくれたらいいの。気苦労なんて背負うのは私だけで十分。
What's your next move?
私はミシリスインダストリーのニケで、主演が可愛がってるメティスのニケ
I
だ
love
か
Final
ら。
Fantasy 13 music too, very
嫌だろう
underrated.
とな
Yeah,
んだろう
it
と
is.
オーナーの意思に
It's
従うし
in
かな
my
いで
opinion,
し
it's
ょ。
like one of the best, like
今ま
the
で通
most
り
best.
全力でできることをやるだけ。
No, objectively,
それ
it's
で
the
主演を
best.
支える
Like
の。
everybody should think of the same
それ
thing.
が部下の務めっても
Not
んで
just me,
しょ。
man. Like, you know, if you think of something otherwise, you need to take a cotton bud and then like, you know, you like start digging on the ear and shit like that, I guess. Something's wrong with you, man. It's the best. You're saying you're helping Sue no matter what she does.
正直わかんないよ。どうすればいいのかな。
シンデレラ
With the
シン
mic.
デレラ
So everybody have their own
大丈夫。
way and shit right now.
大丈夫よ。
Cinderella just can't stop thinking about Little Mermaid.
見つけたいのか。
And then Mistlis, like Matis is all about Mistlis.
ずっとセイレーンの話をしていた。あの仕掛けはセイレーンのもので間違いないのか。
なぜここにあって私の形をしているのかまではわからないけど、間違いなくセイレーンのものよ。
探したいのだろう。
そうしたいわ。とても会いたい。
I think like gacha games should have their own show, right? No, I don't know.
でも
Gacha
今
game
じゃないわ。
with so many gacha games these days. I'm talking about like the gacha game that you don't even know. Like I'm talking about like Crisis Core, like Ever Crisis or anything like that, right? Or even Senran Kagura gacha game or any gacha game. I think they should have their own like, you know, show. They should have their own like small little show or big little show or big show or something. I don't know, but they should have their own show about rewards and what should win and what should not. I think like they should have a market there because the game is being so huge.
話をすればいい。分かってくれるはずだ。手伝ってくれると思う。
だからこそ今は言えないの。
And then they could have like a VTuber
すぐ
creator
にでも探そうとして
thing
くれ
as
るは
well
ず
in
よ。
there. I don't.
でも王子様への恩
To be
返しの
fair,
先
to Rebirth, I did really it did really have good music. Even some of the one be remixed, but Celebrate destroyed that game in every category. But the music, are you sure there's like? I think yeah, they probably have some good music there.
私もわからない。
そうよね。
But mostly the music that happened in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is all just nostalgia. For me, like you know, I'm vibing with it because of nostalgia. Even though weirdly enough, I never really played Final Fantasy VII when I was a childhood. But you know, when you go to your friend's house who always play Final Fantasy because you are way too kid to play the game yourself and you don't own a PS1 during then, that's what happened. It's still nostalgia to you because you're just sitting at the side looking at your friends play and listening to the music. And listening to the music is probably be like the number one thing because you can't really play, so you just remember the music mostly. Because that's like the most direct experience that you can get, like listening to something when you're not playing a game. Celebrate and Nikke for me are the best music in any game. No, Nier Automata could beat Stellar Blade in some way, but yeah, I guess.
この道ではない。
私に命令するな。
目標地点に
敵。
Get this?
一緒なら
Get this?
私たちの敵。
ハッピーエンド目標に移動する。
What the hell is this? Oh, I have to go to the other
急
side?
ぐのは美しくない。
Where the hell does this lead me to?
ゆっくり行くわ。急ぐのは美しくないの。
Where the hell do I want to go
ゆっく
here?
り行くわ。
目標地点に移動します。
おお、出てきたようですね。
みん
The
な
807 music? Yeah, I remember like when I was playing the demo of that game, it just sold me so hard. Like the music,
進む前
man.
に様子を見た
I
方が良
was
さ
like,
そう。
holy shit, this
私もそう
game.
思う。
This game, like I remember playing the demo and I was so deep into it.
卵だ。
And I just can't stop playing it on stream every day. The demo. Playing the demo.
グレイブも。
And the area filled with eggs and varying size of all of them glowing. Amongst them one stand out. A massive egg pulsating as if breathing. It seems like it's alive.
しかもこの大きさです。
What the hell is an egg? Is it Zerg? What the hell is
外
this?
見や大きさから考えて普通の生命体の卵で
Otherwise,
はありま
Nier
せ
Automata
ん。
music is okay. The best Nier song is from the first game, a song by Ancient and Kindness team. No, a lot of songs is great in that.
サーバント
Not
級の
only
ラク
just
チャー程度
not
な
only just Nier
余裕を持っ
Automata,
て
even
収まり
Nier
そうです。
Replicant music is great.
これ中に何
Nier
か入ってる
Replicant
のか
music is
な。
like holy crap, man. That is really good. Like the one that when they implement when you walk to Popola and Devola, and then they start singing, and then when you walk away from them, and then they just stop singing, you know, because you're playing like the theme of that area. But then when you get nearby in Devola or Popola, and then they would just start. I mean, I think it's Devola. No, Devola is inside. Wait, is it Popola? I don't know. Either one of them, right? And then when she just starts singing, and that's really cool.
指揮
And
官
it's really good as well.
確認しま
That
すか
song is good.
迷うのも理解できます
I played the demo so much, I had a lot of overflow
私
skill
も触りた
points
くありません
when it carried over the full game. Yeah, same,
ラプラス、よろしく。
same. I spent around like, what, 60 hours in the
ヒーロー
game?
はいつも清潔でいないといけないんだ。
じゃあドレイク
And I was making so many videos about it because I liked the game so much. And it just kept motivates me making new videos, like the Easter egg videos and bullshit like that, you know?
まったくちょっと待って
The funny thing was like I was so prepared making a lot of videos for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but when I played the game I just wanted to enjoy the game, so I didn't make any content at all. I even record some of the footage so I can make Have You Seen, but I never make a Have You Seen for Rebirth until today. And the reason was just that I was so disappointed with the ending of Rebirth and got so depressed by it that I did not do any content out of that. But then when Stellar Blade comes out, it was non-stop popping out, like, you know, holy shit, this I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make
動い
that.
てる
I was so hyped with that game, and I like it so much, and I start Nikke, right? Because it's from the same company. Like that game itself costs me to like, it really changes me a lot, like even my channel, like how my channel approach. Like I started to get into drama because of Stellar Blade actually. Like I started to make game news, and then when I make game news, and then you know, it just started from there. Like I started to like follow like a lot of video games news and stuff and just trying to drag. Then I found out that holy shit, video games condition right now is so in dire. Like so many tourists and bullshit like that is destroying video games, and I didn't even know it was so bad until, like, you know, I really start and look around the whole thing that's happening around it.
ラジャ
So it really changed me in a lot of ways. Like it really just changed my life. That's like a real thing. Like it's not like a clickbaity title for YouTube video like holy shit, Stellar Blade changed my life. Like it literally changed my life and my channel direction, I would say. Damn, what the hell is this? Ugh. The outer shell, the egg tears and black liquid ooze out from the crack. Ugh. Dragon Tree's music is way better. Even in a Yoko Taro game. Ooh, what's that thing?
行くぞドレイク。
ああ撃ってやる
The voice outside singing? Yeah. That's so good.
見て
Russia gaming will be depressing. Might be, I don't know. I'm not pretty sure what I would be playing if Stellar Blade didn't exist.
様子がおかしいです
Is it dying?
指揮官捕獲することを提案します人間の手がついたラプチャーなどあまりにも
立ち上がった
I agree. I'll put game signs in a category too, even though Jeffu isn't a fan of them. Yeah, I'm not really. Like I was supposed to react to that video, which I didn't watch though. But it's Chinese New Year. Maybe I can just watch it here right now. Remember this video? I didn't watch this video though. Maybe I should watch it right now. I don't have to make a video about it. I know we are fighting in Nikke right now, but let's just watch this Zhongkui's 6-minute video in-engine Chinese New Year special, because it's Chinese New Year right now. Do you guys have? Maybe I should react to it and make a video out of it. You know, Happy Chinese New Year, guys. Happy Lunar New Year or whatever. I don't know. Let me eat some snacks. Chinese New Year snacks. And it's like a cooking video. I was like, what the hell is happening? They cooking fish and shit, and the fish got faces. And it's like, what is happening? And I can't open my Chinese New Year snack. But I would say that the game engine looks crazy though. But then Zhongkui, seems like Zhongkui is like a... I never heard about Zhongkui in my life. Like I never heard about Zhongkui at all. But then you know what? Like the girl chest is so flat. Maybe it's not really something that I would enjoy as well, right? I mean, like, come on, man. Why is it A? Why is it A? It's not even B, man. It's like A cup. But at least she's in the kitchen, so that'll be great as well, I guess. Like there's an eye there. Like what the hell, dude? Like everything in Black Myth Wukong to me is just so weird. Even though she is flat chest, but she still looks like a lady, and that's a good thing. Damn. What the hell? Wait, did the thing just drop into the thing and she just like grind it? What? Wait, what? Yeah, there's like two weird things climbing in it. This is a horror game, guys. This is a horror game. I don't think it's like more. I like it more than Stellar Blade, but it still looks amazing. Tide of Annihilation. Definitely gonna play that. That is one of the games that I'm super looking forward as well. I'm putting a lot of hype in that Tide of Annihilation game. But right now, Beast of Reincarnation as well. Beast of Reincarnation looks like Stellar Blade kind of game, right? Or like Neo Automata, to give up that kind of vibe. So Beast of Reincarnation is definitely one of it. Oh yeah, I would save my money to buy that game. Definitely. I think GameSize is trolling people here with a video saying, you guys like watching gaming shows and announcement more than playing games. So here's our own announcement that isn't a game. Nah, I think they're just trying to show the engine, and it still looks pretty cool, and it's Chinese New Year, right? I mean, Chinese New Year is always about food and eating and shit like that, you know, it's just festive seasons in a way for the Chinese. Yep. Like I kind of wonder like how many people got scammed by this video. Like especially Western, right? Like Western people, they just don't really know about like what they're trying to get into, because it's like so many of them just keep glazing on Black Myth. So like Black Myth Zhongkui released a new Chinese New special video. Let's go and watch it, and they react to it. And it's just cooking video. It's about Chinese meal. Or maybe it's not even Chinese meal. I don't even know. This is like mythical meal. Because I don't remember cooking something that is moving and then I grind it out inside the grinder. I just realized one thing. This dude just took a super hot pot with the bare hand and pour it into this bowl. What the hell just happened? You got like fish-like things. You got like meat. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like way too many things inside. Like, what kind of soup is it? I rather they just cook horses. That would be better, because it's the horse year this year. This year is the horse year, so just cook the horse. There are more things to see, right? Okay. So okay, we got a game. We got a game around here. Is that John Quay? Is this guy John Quay? That's the thing. Or is that just a random guy? Yeah, the glazing for Black Myth is annoying because they didn't do the same for Stellar Blade. Black Myth this and Black Myth that, man. Like Black Myth, Black Myth. Because what I think, Year of the Horse Special, this content is non-canon and unrelated to the main storyline. Okay. So we don't have to play cooking. Then why the hell do you show that? You know what? It is what it is, guys. But again, like, I feel like the thing about Black Myth is that they made a reputation for themselves, so now people know them, and they were just like looking forward to play their games or whatnot. But I'm gonna be honest, if it's not because of Wukong, like Wukong was like the name, right? It's like if I make a video about like I don't know. I made something that is like based on a popular person, and then I get that recognition because I make a very good thing out of that with that person's name on it, and then from that I get the reputation. Also, when I make some other type of stuff, now people will just, you know, pay attention to it. Because if they release John Quay first, nobody gonna give a fuck, I would say. Like that game, like who the hell is John Quay? Like Wukong is so well known. Wukong is like Santa, right? Wukong is like Santa level of like popularity. Everybody knows Wukong, the Monkey King. Even though you don't know Wukong, you probably heard Monkey King before from any video games or media or cartoons or animation or whatnot. So, you know, it's like a very popular character, but then John Quay, somehow like just a random out of nowhere, like what? So that's my take on it, though. After everything and ear-piercing screech, the rupture exploded violently. Should Black Myth Lubu? I don't think Lubu is a myth. That's why it's not Black Myth. Apparently, what they said is that John Quay is a demon hunter. It's like, you know, John Constantine or something like that. Is that Constantine? Kind of like by Chinese or something like that. Or the new Korean guy. Didn't I react to a Korean guy demon hunter as well? It's like that dude as well. I forgot his name. There's a Korean guy game that's gonna come out that is also a demon hunter. That is also Soulslide. Or action game from Korea. I don't know. I forgot his name, but you know, that's what. Damn, let's shoot this thing. Coming out some weird stuffed eggs. Get the monsters out of the way from me. Let's just kill newborn monsters.
もう少し待てますか？
もっといける。
Come on, let's go for it. Okay, let me see.
フルアクティブ
I want to use Nayuda.
煩悩たち知恵の境地を見た
Yeah.
らガラスの靴フルコンタクト行って一番美しい時間よ
What boss do you fight in this one? I hope it's a good boss. I'm actually trying to think about what kind of fictional character from China that should be inside Black Myth that might make sense. I mean, Guan Yu is a god though, but Guan Yu is a god, and it's also a real life person from back in the day.
この程度朝飯前だ。
Imagine that you can win so much war that you can literally become a god in a Chinese custom or community or like, you know, race.
あなたたち強いのね。
見た目とは違う。
It's so funny that so many god of war and
そ
stuff.
れはどういう意味だ。
Didn't
バカそう
Team
に見えた
Ninja
とで
make
も言うの
Souls
か。
game with Lubu as a
So-
boss? Yeah, they did.
正直だ
I
な。
think it was Wu Chang.
卵が動くぞ。
Wu Chang? You mean the Korean name thing? It was Wu something. Wu Chi. Wu Chi. Yeah, thank you so much for reminding me. Wu Chi. Ah. Yeah. Taoist. The Wayfarer. Remember this thing? Yeah. Tao Chi. So there is a drama on. Wait, there's a Wu Chi Netflix drama. Damn, I should watch this. Then I would probably know more about Wu Chi, the Wayfarer. Wu Chi. Yeah. Guan Yu are better than Great Kratos. Kratos is totally fictional, but Guan Yu is a real being. Is a real person. So that's the difference though. Taking out these eggs, how the 4 beasts are created, and she can write about powers. What? So that's what it is? These are 4 beasts? All around us a sound of egg bursting, liquid spilling out, and calling signals both big and small. The resulting cacophony is unbearable, almost maddening.
これ以上集まるのか。
So this is like how 4 beasts
私が
comes
片
out?
付けるわ。みんなは
I
隠
thought
れ
it's,
て。
they are from
いいえ
Nikke.
その必要はないわ。集まってくる気配がない。
Everything goes quiet all around us. Puddles of liquid pools up beneath the burst egg. The bodies of the grotesque ruptures lie motionless amongst the liquid. Is it over? Wait, hold on. Did I read something? Wu Chang did a Lubu as a boss and the game was very parry heavy. They almost forced it on you?
これ
You mean the
さっき
the
爆発した
the
小さな
Dynasty
ラプチャ
Warrior
ーにつ
thing?
いてたあれ。
Can you
人間の
parry
手
that
みたい
game?
に見えたもの。
I don't know, man.
いいことかどうかは知らないけど、人間じゃ
I
ない。
remember I didn't like the
Nikke
combat
の手だよ。
so much.
機械で
I
で
was
きて
so
る。
hype on that game, but then when it
ラプチャ
comes
ー
to
が
the
ニケの
fight,
パ
it
ー
was
ツを
like,
装着していた。ということになるわね。ニケとラプチャーのパーツに互換性はないはずよ。
そうだね。おまけにこれ、どう見て
ウーロン
も無理やりくっつけた感じじゃないね。生えてるっていうか。
didn't they have a Wulong game or something from,
ニケとラプチャーを融合さ
is
せた
that
存在が。
Team Ninja? I think it's Team Ninja, right?
それならこれはヘレティック
So
に近い
does
何
Wulong
か。
have like hot, sexy characters in that? Because it's Team
この
Ninja.
卵から生み出されているということ。ヘレティックが。それならこの辺りにあったものはまさか。
Let's check them more.
はい、わかりました。念のため 指揮官は距離を取り安全な場所で待機してください。
I still
肉
can't
眼で確かめられることは全て確認しました。
I still can't stop looking at Kim Hyung-tae's wife from Rappi.
周辺の卵状の何かの中にあったものは全て
You know, the reason it's not really like the face, it's more on like the fashion sense. Like especially this part right here. This part right here just makes me like, this is definitely Kim Hyung-tae's wife, like fantasy or something. Like she want to have fashion like this, and she probably wear clothes like that as well. I don't know.
ニケのパーツとラプチャーのパーツが融合していました。
I think maybe that's why I feel that way, right? K Quinn, K Quim, and why is it Marianne? Oh, she did not. I thought she did. I thought that's like a clothing or something, and then she did wear something like that. It's so uncanny, man. Again, guys. Again, cake crap. She just self-insert herself to Rappi. Oh boy. But yeah, but she does really draw nice characters.
ただ融合の仕方に
Oh
規
man,
則性があ
Mulan
り
is a
ません。
sausage fest. Sorry, wait, what?
手当たり次第
that
に組み合わ
sucks.
せたかのように
That's
感
right,
じられま
fail.
す。
Did it fail? I don't know. I just said. I just simply said.
ニケの脚部とラプチャーの脚部が片方ずつになっている場合もあれば、
Ugh.
ラプチャーにニケの眼球だけが装着されたものもありました。不幸中の幸いというのか、ニケの頭部を持った個体は発見されていません。
はっきり言ってめちゃくちゃだね。ラプチャーとニケをばらして適当に混ぜたみたいな感じ。
Can I see it for myself?
いえ、やめておいた方が良いかと。正直に言って記憶消去を要請したくなるほどです。話を聞くだけにとどめておいてください。
This is the thing, right? Like, this is the thing that I'm talking about. Like, even though this is what they're talking right now, that it's like disgusting and grotesque or whatever. And then if Shiki can't see this, Shiki Khan probably would be very mad. So, what will happen if he knows about Uni? That's what I want to know. Like, you know, that's
その方が
gonna
いいよ、レデ
be
ィ。おかしくなっちゃうかも。
like, I think the commander would be like crazy.
とりあえずサンプルとしていくつか持って帰るね。こんなところじゃまともに調査できないし、自分でやりたくもないから。こういうものこそ MMR に丸投げでしょ。
卵からダークマターが溢れてきた。何か関係がありそうだ。
そうだね。ダークマターってナノマシンでもあるんでしょ。多分触媒みたいな作用をしてるんだろうね。アブソルートがダークマターのサンプルを持ち帰ってるみたいだし、両方調べれば何かつながりそう。ひょっとしたらヘレティック出現の謎にヒントが見つかるかもね。シンデレラ、あんまり聞かれたくないことなのは分かってるけど、一つ聞いていい？
参考になることは言えないわ。どうやってヘレティックになったのかは全く覚えていないの。
やっぱりごめんね。
気にしないで。素直に聞いてくれる方がいいわ。
気になることはもう一つ。
The calling signal.
お気づきでしたか？意見があって嬉しいです。コーリングシグナルはラプチャーを集結させる信号ですが、ロード級以上の個体が使用するものです。卵から出てきたものはひとまず融合体と呼びますが、高く見てもそれほど上級とは考えられません。コーリングシグナルは使えないはずです。
私たちの知識の中ではだけどね。
他の個体も同等かそれ以下の等級に見受けられましたが、 コーリングシグナルの
They're
使用を試みてい
starting
ま
to
した。
hint at Commander versus the Ark
効
in
果
the
はなか
recent
ったよう
chapter.
ですが、
So they're gonna fight the Ark? Damn. So this place is filled with these strange fusion creatures that are somehow able to emit calling signal.
そうなります。当然ながらこのようなものが自然発生するとは考えにくいかと。知性を持つ何者かの介入があったとするなら、それはレビアタンだと考えることが妥当です。指揮官、レビアタンは多くの情報を握っているはずです。それを引き出すためにも捕獲を目標にすることが最善だと考えます。
Capturing a heretic, is that even possible?
可能性はあるわ。ベヒモスは難しいでしょうけど、レビアタンなら試す価値はあるはずよ。
I just can't stop thinking
そこまで
about
強くないもの。
when the second game comes out. I'm kind of a bit scared, but it's like also like we did get another huge crazy drama out of the second game of Stellar Blade. Like when Stellar Blade second game comes out, right? Like because like the first game is they already have so many drama out of that, but then the second game I just can't imagine like how crazy it would be, because it's a very popular franchise, and you know, and Karen's got a Karen, so you know. And then now they are aiming not to just release on one console, they're gonna release in like multiple platform at the first day, if I'm not wrong.
その通りです。レビアタンの戦闘力は突出して高いものではありません。他の4ビーストが合流していれば話は変わってきますが、単独であれば見込みはあります。
Alright. I don't remember that. Is that which one? Then our next aim is to capture Leviathan.
ラジャー。
わかったわ。
マクスウェルが笑っているぞ。とりあえず私も笑っておくか。
とうとうそんなとこまで来ちゃったんだ。ヘレティックを生きたまま捕まえようなんて冗談みたいな話だよ。
Oh guys, oh man.
私に命令する。
Excuse me, sorry about that though. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Oh, the next one is the last one? Lucky me.
この道ではない。
Like, it's a long day today. It was a long day. I woke up around like early morning, like what, like 6 a.m. And then I prepared to stream straight ahead. So I prepared and I streamed Resident Evil. And then because I was so not organized until that I didn't know today I have a house visit. And I went to the house visit. It was tiresome, man. Like, holy shit. 6 hours in a relative house, screaming and eating and just, you know, spending time with relatives. And then I just went to be sleepy, so I just play around with my phone. You know, typical stuff. And then came back. I came back around like 6 plus 7 p.m. Rest a bit, and then I straight ahead prepared for this stream.
この道ではない。
目標に移動する。
So it was a long day today. A very long day. And tomorrow, when I wake up, I'm gonna go ahead and play Resident Evil 4 again. Because we gotta beat that shit, man. That game, dude, most of the Resident Evil game I beat in like 2 days. But for that game, it's like already day 4 and I still haven't reached anywhere near beating it. Crazy game. And in Resident Evil 2, I even try to do everything I can. Like I literally did everything I can that is possible. And I even played twice, right? I played it with Claire and I played with Leon.
目標にエンカウンター。おお、出てきたようです。目標地点に移動。すべてぶっ壊してやる。
私たちの敵。
Shit, can I get in there? I can't get in there. It's over there. Okay, let's see what the hell is this. Ping Ping. Oh yeah, Ping Ping turned into a guy. Ping Ping did turn into a guy. Oh gosh, I hate that red boy boss. That, yeah, Ping Ping did turn into a guy. Holy shit. So that's why they like it so much, because they got a trans thing happening in that game. So Game Science did actually listen to the Wookiees then. Okay.
美しくない。
They said that they reject like 7 million like, you know, like deal in order not to put any weird shit in it, but they should have taken that 7 million deal and then put that red boy in that. Holy crap, but because now they did it for free. They didn't even take the $7 million. They just wasted the opportunity to get the $7 million for free from SBI or anything like that. I don't know. It didn't Sweet Baby. Oh no. They gotta pay. I see. They didn't want to pay. No. I was wrong. Sorry about that. I thought like the people are gonna pay them to put in the game. But no. They want them to pay 7 million. Is that what it is? I don't even remember, man. That drama was so weird, so long ago.
あんなものを見せられて
It's like 2024 drama.
見た目の
Like
話
2 years
ではない
ago. Imagine that. Holy shit. 2024. It was 2 years ago.
気に入らないの。作ったのなら責任を持つべきよ。それがどんな状態でどんなものでも。
ラプチャーに同情してるの？
いいえ、あれを作った誰かの態度が気に入らないだけ。
作ったのならどんな状態でもどんなものでも責任を持つべき。まあその通りね。作った人が自分で作ったものに最後まで責任を持つのなら、作られたものも作った人を捨てずに最後まで責任を果たさなきゃ。それがこの世の断りじゃない？作った人と作られたものはいつもお互いの味方でいないと。
そう、それが美しい関係よ。
でももし作った人が
If I had
悪い人
listened
だ
to
った
Woke,
ら、
Ping Ping would have been we had Adam
私には何
apples
で
and
も
look
してくれる
ugly.
人で、
Maybe.
自分のほとんど全てを投げ出してでも私を助けようとしてく
But
れ
Red
る。
Boy is pretty ugly
でも
in my opinion.
そ
Though.
れは私に対してだけ。他の人
Look a
の
bit
人生
scary.
や尊厳は平気で踏みにじって、悪事という悪事は何でもや
And
ってる。
horrifying.
私をもっと素晴らしいものにするためなら残酷なことだって迷わずする。そういう時ってどうしたらいい？
The spiders were
作ら
hot,
れた
so
も
it's
のは
so if
本
you're
当に
okay
作
with
った
poison,
人を
I'm sure
大
you'll
事
be
にし
fine.
続けるべき？
That's true.
考
That's
えたこ
true.
ともなかったわ。
We gotta train ourselves, man. We gotta put poison
そう
slowly
いう
and
こ
let
と
our
が
body
起こるか
adapt
も
to
し
it.
れないわね。
That's how you can build out
大切な
poison
人が
resistance.
取り返しのつかないとても恐ろしいことをしてしまったことがあったわ。私は許せなかった。でもこれとは少し違う話ね。全てを捧げてくれるほどの人ならきっとただ大切な人以上の存在でしょ。
だから聞いたの。
エイブがもしそんな人だったら、難しすぎる問題ね。
でしょ？やっぱそうだよね。悪は倒す。悪者は倒すんだ、マクスウェル。それがヒーローのするべきことだ。それが大切な人でも？もしマクスウェルとドレイクが悪者になったなら、私は迷わず倒すぞ。
なぜだ？殺さないでくれ。
私にとってどんな人かは関係ないんだ。その人がどういう存在か、そして私がどのような存在か、それが大事なんだ。私はヒーローだ。悪を倒し正義を守る。私にとってどれほどいい人だとしても、世界にとって悪者だというのなら、それはやっぱり悪なんだ。私は世界を守るヒーローだ。だからみんなにとってのヒーローでないといけないんだ。 いい人
Poor
で
Max Flora and thinks the
悪い
Cinderella
人
about
で
her a strict Asian
誰
mom's
にでも
to
同じ存在でないといけないんだ。世界を守るヒーローは特別扱いしない。
ラプラス。
私はそう決めた。マクスウェル、いやずっと昔から決まっているんだ。今は他に解決の仕方がないか悩んでいるだけだ。
そう。
I feel like if they have time to collab with that, I don't know, maybe that's just me because I didn't like the collab, right? If they have time to collab with the licorice instead of using that 2 weeks, why not use that 2 weeks for a story for Mayday's next upgrade? Like, you know, just give us Mayday's, like, you know, like new upgrades, like, you know, like the like how we have with Emma and, you know, like the other guys and Yunfa and stuff. Didn't they get an upgrade after this? I think like during this time or something. I don't know. If I were to become traitor and go down to the evil path, what would you do?
指揮官らしくない幼稚な質問です。そのような過程には意味がありません。
I would turn to Sasuke. What are you gonna do now?
もしそのようなことがあれば、指揮官に
I would
何か問
identify
題があるの
myself
で
as Sasuke.
世界を敵に回すなどとあまりにも明らかに。
Never mind, forget I said anything. Okay. Wait, is this a normal bug? Come on, kill it! I think I don't have to auto this. I can fight it alone. Oh! What was that? Holy shit, that's a shadow. Nice. So, wait, what? So there's no crazy ass monster that I have to fight.
美しい物語だったわ。
Okay, okay, I'm in a proper level, guys. I'm in a proper level.
出てきてもいい頃ね。
ええ、そろそろ来るはずよ。
これだけ音を立てて戦った。気づかない方がおかしい。
Okay.
ここにいない可能性は？怖くて出てこないって可能性もあるんじゃない？
Rapid looks at me.
必ず来る。
私のヒーロー張力が反応した。
私のヴィラン張力も反応したぞ。
正面から波が来る。
後ろから波が来る。
あなたたちね。
I recognize that sound and dose vibration.
大波が来ます。
前後両方だ。ライターズスポイラーでも2つは対応できない。突破する必要がある。
私に任せろ。ラプラスバスター。
Oh, the particle thing. Then search for racing towards the black wave ahead. However, upon making contact, the light is swallowed by the wave. Oh shit.
出力 100% ではダメなのか。ならば 1000% だ。
最大出力はいくつ？
無限大パーセントだ。
誰かパーセントの意味を教えてあげてくれる？
今回だけは私が力を貸してやる。ちなみに今から出すのは私の一番弱い攻撃だ。その割には力を入れているの。顔に出ている。相手を油断させるための作戦だ。グレグレ、お前もヴィランなら覚えておくべきだ。グレグレではない。ヴィランでもない。行くぞヒーロー、私に合わせろ。
いいだろう。 今回だけだぞヴィラン。元から同じチームでしょうが。エレクトリックパワーフルチャージ、
オーバードライ
メティスキャノ
ブ、メティスバスタ
ン。名前ぐらい揃えなさいよ。あと私抜きでメティスを名乗らないでくれる？
Maxwell is just there to like scold she's just there to like stop them from talking shit, and they like beam charge forward to from Laplas and Drake's weapon. Ooh. The light beam slam into the black wave, scattering particles everywhere. A large hole is blast through the black wave, and the wave begins to collapse and losing its all power.
美しいわ。
Nice ass though.
すごいと言ったかグレグレ。まだだ。足の指一本分の力しか使ってないぞ。
私のヒーロースピリットが美しいと言ってくれたのかシンデレラ。君のヒーロースピリットも美しいぞ。
前言は撤回する。
私も。
I must admit it was impressive.
指揮官、私のドリルでも突破できます。今回は使用しなかっただけです。
Okay, sure.
みんな後ろからも来てるって忘れてないよね。
絶好の機会です。見ていてください。
Robbie?
まさか信じていただけないのですか？私は指揮官を誰よりも信頼しています。指揮官は私のことを。
I look at Robbie and she looks back at me. Robbie rolls her eyes at me and wait, what? And then looks at the ground. Suddenly there's a different look in her eye. Robbie sheaves her weight and slams her weapon into the ground and pulls the trigger. Bang, 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 bang. A series of explosion rings out as grenades detonate in quick succession. Thunderous shockwaves erupt, tearing up the ground in a great conflagration and sending masses of black liquid splattering everywhere. At the center of the explosions, the Leviathan is flung into the air, then crashed down to the ground, collapsed in a heap. Oh shit.
捕まえた。
なんで分かったの？
It was obvious that you attempt to go after me.
波が消えて
I
る。
thought she's running
コ
away.
ント
Why
ロー
she's
ルして
fighting
る
us?
方が
I
こ
thought
う
she
なっ
said
た
she's
か
gonna
ら。
run away. And then she came and fight us? Everyone from form a perimeter. Click, 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 click. Everyone points their guns at the fallen Leviathan.
辺りにダークマターがないことは確認しているわ。逃がしはしない。
動くなヘレティック。動けば撃つ。
呼吸をするくらいは構わんぞ。
子供みたいじゃない？本当にヘレティックなの？あなたには聞きたいことがたくさんあるわ。
隠さず話せ。
So they got Leviathan. It's time to have a little discussion.
このような状況でする話は一般的に対話と言わないと思いますが。
So, okay, what happened in the next one? What should I do?
急ぐのは美しくないの。
Wait, is just continue to the next area like that? Oh shit, okay, so they don't have like any other dialogues and stuff, it's just straight ahead, you just go for it. Okay then I'm gonna take some rest, to be honest, man. Like, this is a long day for me today. God damn it. But yeah, so holy shit. Okay, I guess we got some nice honest stories as well, and then we managed to get to the Leviathan, and apparently Forbes is going to join us nonetheless, right? That's just what it is. And we got like weird snakes around here. Probably we have to fight that thing. I don't know. And yeah, holy crap, the eggs. That's a lot of those eggs. and there's a lot of the black tar stuff. So I don't really know what's gonna happen here, but I guess we will get to know that next time when I play Nikke, and that's not gonna be tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. And that's not gonna be tomorrow. I want to see the power difference. Okay, I'm definitely good enough to actually go through. Right, I'm definitely strong enough to go through. But yeah, I'll see how. Right, I'll see how. And that's the main story. I'm gonna wait. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see how it goes. Like, I'm gonna wait for a while before I decided when to play with Licorice story, but because you know they don't have voiceover and shit, and I'm just. They don't have voiceover, right? Because I just skipped all the story. I'm not pretty sure, but I think they don't have voiceover at all. But they do have the nice mini game, which is a. I did try some of the mini game. Like I tried 1 or 2 mission, and because it was like a rhythm game, right? It's a rhythm game, so I was like, yeah, I did play it, and it was, you know, this. Shit. Is there any other? What do you mean enter? Oh crap! No. Why are you entering it? But yeah, they got like a nice you know, rhythm game and stuff. Maybe I can play that as well. But I don't think they have like. Yes, I am not number 1. I don't know. Play hard 2, play hard 3. Why is it so few? That's so weird. But I don't know, man. I am very lazy to actually play this event right here. I'm just so lazy. Note how Levi's are green and they like is she really a heretic? I did not see that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, right? That's just what it is. But yeah. Well, nonetheless, that's what it is for today. I think the next time I'm not gonna play with this. The next time when I play this, I'm gonna play with the is that an archive? Oh shit, I went the wrong way. You know, I'm really here. Might as well. Since I still haven't do dailies today. But I'm probably gonna do the dailies before I go to sleep later on. That's that. But yeah, hold on. I think it's at archive. Yeah, I'm gonna do the side story next. Is it here? No. Main event, brief encounter, archive, event quest. Wait, where is that thing again? Wait, is it in an outpost? How do you get to side story? Oh, here. Yeah, I have a few that I haven't played. For example, I did play Eden Spear, right? Yeah, I did play Eden Spear. Oh no, there's only 1 left. Wordless, I did that. Second Affection, I did that. Mudfish, yeah, I didn't do Mudfish. So I can do Mudfish the next time when I play. And I guess that's just what it is. And then after Mudfish, then the next stream again we can go with like chapter 36, and then so on. I think the next one I'm gonna go with Mudfish, because Mudfish, and then see that story, and then and then get that story, and then like, you know. Yeah, Mudfish is a proper 2.5 story. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, and then I will continue with all the other stuff. By the way, thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna end the stream right here, and get some rest. And tomorrow, I will be streaming. I mean, the next stream, I will be streaming Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 4. I guess that's the game. Like the plan that I have is that I want to beat Resident Evil 4, and then. I don't know. I will slowly play the game. I think I would take my own time and enjoy that game and also other games that I'm still ongoing right now, because I am kind of like 90% pretty sure I'm probably not gonna buy RE9, Wait, what? You're not playing RE9? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not that convinced with RE9. You know, I don't know, man. Like yeah, like Leon is good and stuff, but then like, you know, a lot of I don't know, man. I think like it's a you know, it's a Capcom game. I can get that. I can get that cheap again in like very short period of time, because Resident Evil game tends to get very cheap very fast. So I would just wait for those sales, I guess, for that game. Well, nonetheless, guys, yeah, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. I appreciate you guys dropping by and all of that, and thank you so much, Taki Games as well, and then Meliodas and Village Hope. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by and interacting to the chat. And Mooman as well. Mooman, thank you so much as well, bro. And yeah, that's just what it is. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Be seeing ya.